I don't mind.
Woo.
I like to go in and punch things.
Okay, so I'll take the potion of heroism.
Hello, hello, everybody watching.
Hello, hello. Are we live? Are we
We're
on the
live.
internet?
We're live.
I shouldn't say that, should I? Hello, I'm Richard. I am the game master for this game. It is Harper's Tale, a scenario by Saturday Morning Scenarios that I've adapted for Humblewood, which is by Hit Point Press. And we're getting towards the end of it.
What?
The characters have restored the heart of the forest and put the Mavka to rest. They've found out that time is now becoming very precious as they move forward, and now they've found out that they have to go to the crack of fire. When I mentioned that to you guys last week, there was like 10 minutes of giggling and crack jokes, but you know, while people drew dicks on my man. But yeah, so now you're just splitting up some treasure and stuff, and yeah. So if you want to introduce yourselves, go ahead. Kathy, I think you're the first one on the top left.
Sure. My name is Kathy. My character is Theos. She is a cleric of knowledge, skunk, but also a level 3 wizard of, I think, abjuration, maybe? I don't even know. Yeah, I think it's abjuration.
And you realized last night that the Roll20 character sheet, when you multi-class, doesn't give you your ability upgrades.
But I was thinking about that.
Levels in each class. So.
Yeah, is that how it works, or is it in total for the ability improvements?
It's in total. So if you take like 8 different classes, you still get your ability upgrades when you get to 8th level. Good. It's just on Roll20, if you multi-class, you only get those things if you take 4 levels in each class.
Okay, perfect. I'll still accidentally cheat, but at least not about this.
Yeah. So go ahead, Nico.
I'm Nico, and I play Duff, who's a level 8 fiend warlock. He's got a background of criminal nature, but he is atoning for that, and he's looking for the one big thing to do to redeem his awful past. And he likes fire a lot.
Yep.
As some of the characters know, yes. Etienne, go ahead.
He's also not that bright.
Yes, I'm Gian Thinfetter. I am a seeker of experience and eternal wanderer. Basically a party damage sponge. out of the eastern lands.
All right, Doug, go ahead.
Sure. I'm Alejandro, the Oath of the Ancients Paladin. And I'm a stout strig, which is an owl.
It's a chunky bird.
Yep. Bird.
I forgot to mention I am a corvum, dust corvum.
Blackbird.
Frank,
go ahead.
Well, I'm Windy, and I'm a pants-wearing foxy fox. I'm a monk. I'm, I had some crazy things happen in the past, so I retreated to the monastery, and I am now out in the world trying to do some good.
That's great. So here you are, still in the dungeon, and it's become all flowery ever since the heart of the forest was restored, and so here you are.
Pretty...
What you guys want to do now?
There's like a pool of blood with like crushing instruments in the other room. So maybe find out what that's about.
Didn't we miss a room?
Oh, there's a lot we haven't done yet.
Oh yeah, you missed a whole bunch of rooms. Are you gonna go back and clear all that out? That's great. It's like joy.
We absolutely.
We got to normalize this dungeon ASAP.
Exactly. A dungeon, man.
You have to clear the area.
Okay, so you guys have leveled, but you haven't had a rest. So you guys have leveled, but you haven't had a rest.
Yeah, so is it like Skyrim where you regain all your health?
When you level?
Yeah.
No, I think you just regain. I don't know. Unless you, I would say that you have
a long rest because I think I'm all healed up, unless I didn't take any damage. I thought I did.
I think the character mancer heals you to full when you
Yeah.
Yeah.
use it.
Sorry about that. Sorry, Richard.
No, it does that automatically. I
am
noticed that
too.
on mine.
Okay. Well, then I guess you're somehow fully rested.
Great. No, my spell slots aren't back, but I'm fully healed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's same with me.
Well, mine are
Okay.
back now. I just clicked them open.
Okay. I was good. Yeah, you don't have spell slot, Frank. Okay, so
I do.
tell
I
you
just-
what. Let's keep your hit points the way they are and your spell slots the way they are, and proceed.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll take it.
We have 740
ju-
gold each. Oh my goodness.
So just to make sure we didn't let any potions fall between the cracks.
Who took the invulnerability?
So, yeah, who took the invulnerability potion? Anybody?
So I'm going to take one of the superior healing.
Yes. And is the mage armor still up on Gion?
No, at this point I have chain armor. That doesn't count anymore.
Okay.
So I took care
I could cast it on Duff. How's your dex, Duff? Is it pretty good?
My dex is +1. My dex is
Okay.
+1.
So if I cast a spell, you would have a 14 AC.
Ooh.
Sure. I'll cast
Oh,
mage
shoot
armor
me.
on
I'm
Duff.
going to run out of battery.
Alright. Should I
So
change
it's
my
like-
armor class on here or just make note of that? Just make
You could
note.
probably. Yeah, because it lasts for 8 hours. It's 13 plus your dex modifier, so
Cool.
14. There you go. Cool. I want to go to the other rooms, man.
No, wait, potions. We got off track there.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I took heroism. Who's taking invulnerability?
That just makes you invulnerable. That sounds like something Gion needs. Always getting into trouble.
Does sound like something Gion needs.
Guy has so
Drop that
little
one.
faith.
I have a lot of faith. I'm a cleric, which means that's why I know you
Resistance
need
to
it.
all damage. That sounds amazing.
Or you can take it. It could be good if you're in the middle of battle.
Well, you
I
know,
would
resistance gives you take half damage from all damage. Yeah, which is pretty good.
Oh, cool,
Yes.
cool. So that works.
Into that sort of thing.
I mean, anybody could take the potion of vulnerability.
What does that?
Whoever wants it, take it.
If you take the potion of vulnerability, yeah, you have resistance to all damage, so you take half damage from everything.
It's only for a minute, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, for a minute, so it's
10 rounds
one fight basically.
if you're in the thick of it.
I would suggest Duff, and then she could just cast Fireball on herself all the time.
For 1 minute.
Yeah, perfect.
1 minute. But she
You
does
know, you
anyway.
can.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say
Sure.
Doc again.
No, she took me.
So what's it called?
Potion of invulnerability.
Yeah, you can hang it onto your sheet.
I can't get over it. You look so different with your glasses.
You look very smart.
Yeah, you look dumb before.
I'm never gonna. Yeah, the dad joke that's never gonna stop. It's like, look how smart you are.
I think this is the only reason why my 2 big projects I put forward in our Stratus AGM last night got passed. I had to do this like big presentation and ask for like $75,000, and it worked.
What?
Yeah.
Are they giving what? They're giving you $75,000 for what?
Well, not personally to me, but I've put together 2 engineering assessments that we need to get done for our building because there's a lot of shit wrong with it, and
Oh, cool.
Oh,
yeah.
So you're using your your architectural degree. For
Yeah.
What we don't know is that Nico's glasses require attunement, and it's like a +4 to intelligence.
Duff needs that. Can we get some?
It's plus. Yeah, Duff needs
Duff needs strength.
girdle of giant strength.
so Frank took the fire giant strength potion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Who? I think all of you should take one superior healing.
I took a superior healing.
Okay.
That's
Duff
like
should
everybody
get one
except,
as well.
everybody except you. I think that makes sense.
Superior. healing.
Well, yeah, except me because I already have
All the potions.
I have a regular healing, but I also have a greater healing.
I mean, I can't cheat on this because everyone can see what I'm doing.
No, that's right. That's right.
Damn right.
On the stream.
No cheating. Okay, let's go kill some shit, man.
Let's do it.
You go first.
I'll go.
Oh, it's doing it again. God fucking damn it.
What is happening again?
I just
Wait,
keep,
are we supposed to see that? What was
Photoshop
that?
just keeps.
I just saw it.
What the fuck was that?
It was nothing. It's nothing. There's nothing in that room.
Nothing hiding in the shadows.
There's nothing over here in between the pillars looking to pulverize things.
Great.
Okay, so you guys are
Glad to
just
see
you
that.
guys are moving out. You're moving out.
Yes.
Oh,
What the actual?
So
it's a skin golem.
might as well roll for initiative. There is a huge,
Okay.
there is a large stone jackal type thing with a huge ball flail, roaming around inside this room.
I'm gonna wait till you put the tracker up.
And I will put up the initiative tracker.
Woohoo! I'm in already. Be right back.
Oh, really? This is going to be a day like this?
What the fuck? There's something wrong when the cleric is higher.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get some water.
That sucks.
The stone jackal has good initiative.
Okay, good. Somebody's going before me.
And just toss it
This
in.
is exciting.
All right, let's do some initiative. Descending. All right, Alejandro, what do you want to do?
Well, I guess I'm gonna run on in there. 1,
So I think if you gained, yeah. So
4.
we decided that your hit points are all healed up, but if you gained new spell slots, you could have those.
Yeah, I don't think I did, and I hadn't lost any hit points to begin with. So.
Who did the Mavka hit somebody and did a lot of damage to them? I think it was
That
Wendy.
was Gian. I think.
No, Gian said that would have killed me. Or no, Wendy said that would have killed me. Yeah,
Maybe it was
Gian.
Wendy. I don't know.
Yeah.
It wasn't me anyway.
All right, so you're just gonna run up there.
Gonna run right in there and hit it with my sword. Yeah. Sure. Okay. So, normal. Just gotta make sure things are checked off or not checked off. Whatever. Okay. So, did I hit? Did I hit? Probably not.
What armor class did you hit? So that's why I don't want to cover that up. AC 12 does not hit, so your armor just clangs off the stone hide of this thing. Clank! Stone chips and sparks fly off of it.
Great.
Um,
I'll take another swing. Unless something bad happens to me. Am I good?
yeah, take another swing. Yeah, your sword didn't break or anything. Magic items can never be broken, so yeah, that's a hit.
Hey.
Yeah,
He's
it seems.
there. Etienne's eager to attack.
Yeah. Okay,
What?
so
It's my turn now?
No.
apparently it is.
You roll
Well,
to
I'm
attack.
So you hit for 13 damage.
Yeah, and I'm gonna throw in a smite on that.
I'm just looking. Yeah, I didn't want to do anything. I'm just looking at. I just noticed that I had a +1 in magic, and then I added +1 damage. So I was adding always +1 damage to an attack.
So you've been cheating for a while then.
I mean,
Well-
those are good rolls, though.
No, but those don't count.
Oh, are you smiting Alejandro?
So another 14 damage on top of that.
Okay.
Boom.
And I'm done.
All right. Yeah. So you chip away a little bit at it.
Is this thing
Hey,
feel
what's
like
this? What's this other creature in the initiative that I see right there?
No,
What's
you don't.
what's
Could be
that?
anything. Could be.
What's that about?
It's something else. I mean, there's other places you did not explore. All right, so yeah, you clang. You walk up to this thing and you just start smashing into it with your sword.
does it seem sentient or does it seem like an automaton or something?
It seems like a stone golem. So yeah, so it's barely sentient. Yeah.
So as it tries to kill me, it doesn't really care about killing me. It doesn't hate me.
No, it's very neutral. It's very dispassionate. You know, it's just I was just following orders, man. Just doing my job. You know, trying to. And he's like getting ready to swing this huge stone flail.
Holy shit!
All right, so
You're
that's it.
Come for the shield.
So that was Alejandro. Stone Jackal goes next. Cool. Okay. So the Stone Jackal kind of like, you know, you kind of run up to it and it was facing the wrong way, and you just kind of like start slashing away, and then it just like turns around and there's rocks falling off of it, and the huge stone flail starts to. Whoops! I like punched the microphone. Yeah, he's just gonna try to hit you. He doesn't have like special vision or anything, so he will have
Good.
disadvantage on his attacks, and so he will try to slam you with his flail. Oof. AC 16.
No.
So smashes, like chips fly off of one of the pillars, you know, and then again he attacks. AC 17. Ah,
No.
could have had a 30.
You're 20. Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
That was a nat 20.
Yeah. So he just starts smashing around.
Great.
Okay, so you know.
Oh, this is wrong.
Yeah, so it's there. It seems to be used to like smashing things that are in this room whenever there's things in this room. So
Yep.
it was just happy to smash you.
bodies and stuff.
Yeah. Theos,
I'm just gonna scurry past here. Past
you hear the
Gian.
sound. You hear the sound of smashing.
Yeah, I'll let him take care of that. I'll just stand back here behind this pillar, nice and safe, and I'll cast Bless on all four of you.
Bless.
Second level.
Oh, all four characters. Yep.
Correct.
So that would be Duff, Wendy, Gian, and Alejandro. You can toggle your bless buttons on your character sheets.
Awesome.
You hear the sound of metal doors slamming open somewhere in this direction,
Oh my
coming from somewhere beyond where you were. Yeah.
Great.
Holy
I'm
Christ.
done.
Okay.
Yep.
Here they come.
We did have a fake long rest, or no? It was just the hit points.
Just the hit points. Yeah.
So I don't know what I've used because my spells got all wiped too. I presume I used both of them, or all of them.
I presume that you used both of them. Yes. You can have used your Pearl of Power to restore one, because since that only takes an action, you could have done that any time while you were doing treasure.
Okay, of course I would have done that. Yes.
And are we assuming that we took the 1 hour to like attune?
I assumed that we were going to try to game this game.
So tell you what. Let's do a 1 hour, let's do a short rest, which would explain why you have all your hit points back.
Okay, yeah.
That way you've spent an hour doing through treasure and the tuning and doing all that. So you've spent So if you have abilities to regain spells, so in that case that means Duff, you have all your spells back.
Okay, so I didn't use my pearl.
That's right. Well, you could have. It wouldn't have made any difference. Yeah. Or no, I think you can only use it once per day. So yeah, you would not have used it. And any fighters get a lot of their stuff back.
I get a
wizards
spell back.
wizards get the arcane recovery, things like that.
Yep.
Okay, so we did that. Theos, you cast your thing. Okay, so that's it for the iron strigs. You hear the sound of clanking and iron feet clanking on the floor. Wendy.
So we're supposed to be level 20, right?
Yeah.
No, it's level 8, right?
Well, because you are now the Grandmaster of a Staff of Flowers, unfortunately, not the Grandmaster of Flowers. So
I love it. I'm good. Okay, so wait a minute. The stoner guy's in here.
Yeah, for those that don't know, in the original D&D, when you reached 20th level as a monk, you became the Grand Master of Flowers. You became immortal, and you just became a godlike being. Yeah.
So I'm good to kind of rush in there. I think I can use a point to actually do my
To move extra?
yeah. Or wait a minute, I can use what do you call it? When you run, you
Dash?
rush or whatever. Dash.
Want
Yeah.
to dash?
Can I use a dash? Would that give me 2 moves so I can get into the guy?
Yeah, sure.
Is
But
that my-
are you giving up your attack, or are you going to use? Can't you use a?
that's-
Can't you?
That's what I'm
Wouldn't you
trying
use
to
a key
figure out.
point
I thought I
Wouldn't
could
you use a key point to do Step of the Wind and move more quickly?
Step of the Wind? That's the one I'm looking for.
Are you forgetting how to be?
Yes. Okay, let's do that. Step of the Wind. Okay, and then I can get up to him easy because I was like 1 away. Actually, I can go.
I can't wait to see what you're going to do, Frank. I'm excited.
There we go.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. So Gian, you're kind of like getting ready to fight. You're checking your swords, stringing your bow, ding ding ding. Like checking out this armor that you're wearing under your armor. It's weird. Got this big brown feather on one of your wings now. It's weird. And suddenly a monk comes flying over your head, bounces off the wall, cartwheels. Grabs Fios' sweater and swings around her, and then bounces off the wall, and then ends up behind the this giant stone jackal. Are you
Okay,
attacking?
so with advantage, I've got 4 attacks. 1.
I will email you $5 if you just make flowers sprout on the thing instead of attacking it with your new staff.
Oh no, not yet. So does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. So 12 bludgeoning, and it's magic.
It's magic, yeah, so you do full damage. And in fact, every time you hit this thing, it cracks, and flowers are sprouting out of the cracks in the stone.
So does a 20 hit?
20 also hits, yeah.
Perfect. So 13 more bludgeoning, and then I'm going to smack it with my hands twice.
So that's a total of 25 so far.
And this is also magic damage, because I got magic fists, baby! So 8 bludgeoning, and 23, yeah, so another 6 bludgeoning.
Christ, okay.
I wonder if I should try and make it lose its reactions. Oh, no, it's fine. It's good.
So that's
I spent enough
14 more.
people. Yeah.
All right, so you just kind of ran in there, and you're just doing the kung fu on the wooden dummy, but it's a stone one, and you're cracking the stone.
Nice.
Okay, Duff. There seems to be a fight up ahead.
Yep. See that? So I'm
Fireball!
gonna run up, and I
It's
am.
okay. You could just use your Eldritch Blast if you want. Yeah.
No, I wanted to try Witch Bolt. I think.
Cool.
I think.
Which bolt?
Because so wait, 5, 10, 15, 20. No, I can do Fireball. Fuck it, I'm doing Fireball. Fireball.
This is stone. It's probably immune to fire, or resistant to fire.
And they're both like right there.
Yeah, she's
One-
gonna cast it at his feet, just like. They're just
No,
gonna
I can do
swarm.
it without hitting them, but yeah, you're right. But Witch Bolt Ribbon is
Probably force damage.
lightning, so
The
that's...
wrist bolt ribbon is 10 foot. It has I think a range of 10 feet.
Well, no, but so the ribbon does, but I have the spell too.
Okay.
But lightning probably doesn't do stone all that well either, does it?
Oh well, I'm just
Yeah.
hypothesizing here, or hypothesizing.
Golems are weird. Some golems are immune to lightning. Other ones take extra damage from lightning. Some get recharged by lightning. It's very weird. with
It
golems.
depends. It
It's
depends
hard
what
to
year
know.
the Frankenstein movie is made.
Yeah.
I did my Eldritch Blast.
You know, if you had
9.
something like Shatter,
Eldritch Blast, and you get to take 2 shots with that.
Yeah, shatter, double, super efficient. Gets robbed.
And 9, so 18.
Holy Christ, those are some
Holy.
good rolls. Okay, yeah. So you hit for 18 force damage. That works fully.
Yes.
So you blast off like one of its ears, you know, and then it kind of turns to you. That's 18 damage. All right, that's it for Duff. Xion Tinfeather. Like you're licking all your arrows, feathers, you know.
Come on. Right? Just do this. Okay, there we go.
Well, you did it twice now.
Yeah, but it's only one. So move this, so, and then I go here, and I will go swing swing. I want to go swing swing with no, not this one here. Swing.
Like Alejandro pretty much has a golf bag now with all of his swords in. I think you have 4 swords now, whereas Xion just has the 2 stuck in his belt. That's a couple of hits, and so you're doing 26 damage. Good lord. Okay. Yeah. So you kind of like cut across and slash, and you know break off big chips of rock from this thing with your magic swords. Or with your magic sword, rather.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back to Alejandro, top of the round.
I'm going to attack.
All right.
So, Frostfang Scimitar. Oh, yeah.
Yep, that'll work.
So 15 damage.
Are you smiting?
Yes, I'll throw a smite on there. Sure. Running a bit low, but yeah, tank's still got something in it. 5 damage. That was amazing. And then 23 to hit.
You guys have done 130 damage to it so far. in 9 seconds.
So that doesn't matter.
Yeah, because the armor one is coming down the road.
Yeah, another 13 damage.
Oh, wow, okay. That's
I'm not gonna smite this time. I'm gonna hold back 1 spell slot just in case.
I'm seeing a red message at the top saying your connection to the server has been interrupted. Anything you do right now, we'll attempt to send you when we blah blah blah. Your monthly payments are important to us. So I'm just going to click on reconnect, and hopefully I could reconnect.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I have mine bounced on one of my windows actually. It wanted me to relog in. I just closed it.
Is having a problem right now.
Well, it's having, yeah. I'm like, I can't drag anything onto my sheets. For example,
I see that sometimes. You know, like I'll be like, you know, on a Tuesday, I'll get an email saying, "Yes, we know that the servers are down. Please be patient while we work hard to fix them." I'm like, wow, that would suck to have a game tonight. You know. But, yeah. Okay, so everything's working. There's no music.
Some of us are professional streamers, man.
Yeah, we're, you know, all of my income, it depends on this $20 a month service, or not $20 a month. I don't even know how much it costs. Okay.
Yeah, you're spending more money on Roll20 than you could ever make back.
I spend money on. I always spend more money on
Surprising
everything
Critical
that I
Role.
can make back on everything. You know, yeah.
Isn't that the joy of being 50?
Yeah. Dude, Alejandro optimizes the flank. What a guy.
Yeah. You know.
He's a flank optimizer, this guy. And is the initiative working for you guys? You can still see it?
Yep.
All right. Stone Jackal. So the Stone Jackal is now surrounded by people who are not chained to the pillars, and it kind of turns and it kind of goes. Oh, I've lost my Stone Jackal. Fuck, hang on. Oh no, here it is. Okay. It's because I'll set up a dungeon, right, with all the monsters, and all the tokens have monsters attached to them, and all this stuff. And then I close it, and I'm ready, and then I close it, and then I reopen it for the game, you know, the same day, and everything's gone. Tokens are all still there, but I have to, like, reconnect all of them, and it's just, what a pain. Anyway.
That must be a feature you pay for, because it doesn't happen to me. I don't pay as much.
All right, so it's going to kind of flex and go, and a blast of energy comes out of it.
What
and,
the fuck?
DC 17 Wisdom saving throws to resist slow.
Oh no.
Great. So, Jian, you have +2 on your saving throw.
Okay.
It's only people within 10 feet of it, so only the 3 that are meleeing it. Everybody else is outside.
Oh, I don't have. Sorry, I don't have advantage anymore. So that would be. I don't have advantage, but it would be. I just rolled 18.
Yeah. So, did you get the +2 on there?
No, I
so
didn't even
you're-
add. Yeah, I
so
didn't
you
even
are not
add.
slowed. You are not slowed.
No, I actually have a. I actually have proficiency in wisdom because I'm wise.
So, a wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. 20.
All right, you're good. And Wendy, don't let me down. Wendy, come on.
Oh man, we're
Slow,
gonna
the ultimate nerfer.
we're gonna just pound this thing again. This is good. This is good.
Did you make your wisdom save, Frank? Come on, man.
We're gonna make it. Yep. 21. Is that enough? Oh no, I don't have advantage.
Why did you have advantage?
I got 9. No, I don't have advantage. Because I had advantage for the other thing. I got 9.
Oh, you are slowed. So it means on a failed save, the target cannot use reactions. Your speed is halved. You cannot make more than 1 attack per turn. And also on your turn, you can either take an action or a bonus action on your turn, but not both. Lasts for a minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. So next turn, you will be able to do one thing, either an action or a bonus action. And
Did
a
he do
half.
any damage to us? No.
No, this is just a slow. Yeah, and that's all he can do. That's all it can do. So that's it. He's like, "Hurrah." Now he's gonna next turn he'll pound all of you into dust. Now that you're all slowed, so or so it thinks. Fios.
As a librarian, can I tell if it is like resistant to fire?
You can make
You'd have to go to the library for that.
this. You can make a history or a religion check.
I will do. Doesn't matter. I'll do religion because it's a plus 3, 13.
13. You're pretty sure that this creature is not. Doesn't have any special resistances or, vulnerabilities or anything like that.
Okay, then I'll scorching ray the fucker.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that fire will affect it.
Okay, I was wrong. Is it a stone golem or what?
It is.
23. That hits, right?
Yeah. I'm just looking again. Damage immunities, poison, psychic, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, or non-magical attacks.
Another 23? No, that makes. Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god!
This is the first time you've cast Scorching Ray, and you're having
And
you're having a conniption.
And a 14. Is 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Okay, so I hit him twice.
Yeah, it's not immune to fire or does not resist fire, nothing like that. It just has a ton of hit points. Apparently, this stone thing can be hurt by fire.
I just did 16 damage.
16 fire
good
damage.
for me.
Okay. All right, Fusroda.
Holy shit, I'm helping.
Yeah, you're helping. That's great. You're useful. Okay, that's it for Fios. Okay, the sound from the other hallway intensifies. 1,
Can I just ask what hallway that is?
3, 4. Like down here, you found 2 hallways leading out of this room. There's a hallway down here.
I'm moving back over there.
Hang on. So where was this guy? I forget now. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It sees it will go odd. It will go to the right.
Oh god. Well, that's where the
Nope.
fighting is.
It's gonna go this way. So
the
it looks
fighting's
like
over there.
it looks like a stone strig. It seems to have like stone armor and but it seems to have a malevolent undead life force.
Oh god. Undead.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There seem to be a lot of them.
Uh-huh. And they are undead.
Apparently.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do.
Like I said, there seem to be like a lot of them. All right, so that was it for them. They had to double move to do all that, and I'm pretty sure they don't have. I have to find the one that I attached the stats to, so I can find them. Fuck, which one is it?
I feel a fireball coming on.
Fireball is a great spell. Here we go. So they have claws, they have glaives, they have bone crossbows, all of that shit.
Bone crossbows.
Wow, okay. These are nasty. Okay.
Holy mother trucker.
Could be exciting, this fight. So, that's Iron Strig. Wendy, you see a whole bunch of, like, you see some armored, you know, they almost look like mummies. They're petrified, and they're petrified stone strigs.
That's fine. I'm gonna like use because I only get one attack here.
That's right, you're slowed.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my stunning.
Of course,
strike.
it's the monk too.
Yeah,
That's fine. I get to
the
make
most
my
multiple
save
of attackers.
So I'm gonna just attack with my quarterstaff, and it's gonna be a stunning. So I got I'll do 9 bludgeoning damage. Is that right? Let me see. Plus 3, plus yeah, that's right. Okay, so I do 9 bludgeoning damage, and it needs to make a DC 13 con save, or it's stunned until the end of my next turn.
17.
Okay, that's fine, and I get to make my save, right?
And it is not immune to stun. Like a lot of creatures that are immune to a lot of stuff, stun represents you, like, you know, hitting him behind the knee or whatever, making him lose his turn. So yes, you can make your saving throw.
17 good enough? Actually, it's 17.
17 is exactly what you needed. So you shake off the slow.
But I won't be able to do any reactions until next turn, though, right?
Because you are no longer slowed now.
Oh, okay.
So I think you can do reactions.
Okay. Well, I'm not. I don't need to do a reaction right now, but
If you want to do reaction, yeah. You can also
It's
take. You
good
can
to
also
know.
do a half move. Like it specifies, you can move at half speed. Oh
good.
no, sorry, no. Either an action or a bonus action. So that means you would have had to use your action to move. Okay, so you're stuck there. All right,
yeah,
Duff.
that's fine.
You see a bunch of these stone undead critters just walk into the room, coming right for you. Well, at least one of them is coming towards you and Theo's.
Okay. Well, and these are undead looking zombie guys?
Yes. They have like the glowing green eyes, you know, of the undead.
Okay. I'm going to cast I'm gonna move. I'll move
Oh.
there.
my
Now
bad.
this pillar here blocks sight.
Oh, that's
by
a
the way.
pillar. That is
Yeah, that's a huge pillar. I know. I'm not good at drawing.
Well
terrain.
then,
You'd have to like stand behind. If you want to target them, you have to stand.
yeah.
somewhere
Okay,
behind
so I can
Theo's,
go
yeah.
there and I can target right here then.
Yes.
I'm chubby, but I'm
Or
pretty
here.
short. You can just
Are
see
you
over
are you
my
dro-
head.
Are you dropping the FB?
Yep. Yep.
Hang on, I'll go grab the fireball from the other. Oh no, it's just on the. It's just over here.
Do you have spells?
Yeah, I get them back at a short rest.
Fireballs.
If
are
you
ridiculous.
fucking hit me, I swear to God.
I think Wendy's getting barbecued. Okay.
Yeah, it's a square.
Yeah, yeah. Wendy is in it.
That's okay.
Okay, where's that wall? Let me see.
Can I make this thing? See, I'd like to make this.
You know what?
I should've
That's
made
fine then. No, sorry. I'll do this one instead because I haven't. I'll do the wall.
Does Duff feel bad for hitting me
Yeah.
last time?
I feel like you're really gun shy now that you've fireballed one of your friends and you feel badly.
I can't do that again. The
I don't mind if you
The
fire-
cleric will kill me.
Because I would say the fireball won't go around corners, so if you target it like on this square, or you're just gonna draw a wall of fire right through the bad guys. You have to be able to see. You have to be able to see all of the wall of fire. So.
Fireball explicitly does go around corners.
Oh, it does. Okay, so it'll just fill the volume.
So yeah, I don't mind if you hit me because I will only take half damage or no damage.
Okay, in that case, then fireball's just easier.
So Wendy, are you shouting? You know, because you see all these stone things coming into the room, and you're like, "It's okay, I'll be fine."
Yeah, Fios is in front of you, like, don't fucking hit me, man.
Okay, I'll do
Pick
the
someone else.
big ol' FB.
Yeah, you look at Fios, and her sweater has like all the pills on her sweater are all like roasted, you know, from the last time you fireballed her.
Wow, that sucks. That really sucks.
Where did the fireball go? Did I delete it?
Wow, that really sucks. Do I have anything that? Let's see. Do I have? I can't. Oh wait, I've got the luck thing. What does that let me reroll?
Oh, because you rolled a shitty fireball. Wow, that's the worst.
Wait, is that this character? Darkwind's Own Luck. Yeah, you can call on your patron to alter fate. No, just ability checks and saving throws.
Yeah, that's it. Gives you up to plus a D10 to do stuff, but
Well,
not.
that's shit.
So you just rolled some shitty fireball damage.
Yeah, well, I got 3 1s, 2, and then 3 3s, and 1 4.
So you kind of going. You're doing this.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, you
Garbage.
get the golem if you just do this. So just saying.
Yeah, okay.
So I save easy.
Okay. Oh yeah. And so you take no damage.
No damage.
Okay, so you're just gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna roll for the golem. Magic resistance. He has advantage on saving throws against spells. Okay, that's where they are resistant to fire because they get advantage on saving throws. So he's gonna make his dexterity save
Thanks for letting me know.
with advantage, and he fails
Yeah.
because he has a dex of 9. All of these guys. Turning, poison, charmed, exhausted, poisoned, dark vision, blah, blah, blah. No, they got nothing. They have good decks. Okay, so and the damage was really shitty. It was 18 plus 6. It was 24 damage. So the first one's going to try to save. He saved, so he only takes 12 damage. It's going to be like the story of Duff's life. Like another bad fireball, they all save,
brutal.
nothing happens, you hit your friend, you know. So the next one's going to try to save. Does not save, takes 24 damage. This music is highly erotic. Okay.
I don't hear anything at all.
Are you serious?
I was hearing it until you said that.
Yeah,
You even made it creepy and it's gone.
I know. Can you hear that? Well, Catherine, you must have the music volume turned down on your in your settings. Okay, so the next one, dexterity saving throw is a 11, so he takes 24 damage. And the next one, saving throw, dexterity, he saves. He only takes 12. Next one, dexterity saving throw, 5. He takes 24 damage. Imagine if it had been like a 40-point fireball. That would have been terrible. Okay, last one. What is your save DC? 16, so he saves, so he only takes 12. Alright, so you just did like 100 and some points of damage to these guys. Totally, so there you go.
Ooh.
We'll just drag this thing off to the side for our next turn. And that's it for Fios. For Duff, you can, if you have any move, you can move. Xion. Ghoul's coming in, man.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this again because I just want to ensure.
Is anyone going to tell him that he should move before attacking?
You should move to flank. You can go to either squares and you'll be flanking because it's a large.
You'll flank us later.
Very
So I'm
good.
not gonna use the my last fighting spirit because flanking gives me that right now.
Sorry, what? You're not going to do what?
I'm not going to use the fighting spirit.
Okay.
I'm flanking instead.
Because you're already getting advantage. Yeah. Oh, like, you don't need like Jesus. These die rolls. Like, are you actually rolling dice, or are you just typing R20? You know, like fuck. That's great.
We figured out how to reprogram it. It's really great.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. So that's 26 damage. Okay. 52.
Figure if they're all winning numbers, you won't notice.
Yeah. So you you swing with your sword, schlack schlack, and you like slice off half of its head gets sliced off, like just dusty brick falls off. You chop off one of his hands. He's very close. He's very badly damaged. That's it for Gian. Alejandro. Yeah, head bits are falling all over you.
Luckily, you're not slowed anymore. Because if you're slowed and something falls you on real speed, it looks extra fast.
Alright, so what is Alejandro doing?
Gonna hit with my sword.
I'm a simple man. I see something to hit, and I hit it with my sword.
What I do?
Oh,
It's like a dog. It's like a dog with a stick, like.
Must carry this stick into the house. Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Schlank.
Oh god, I missed again.
Wow. Okay, so there's that weird pinging sound. Like when you hit something and your machete bounces off the branch, ping, ping, and you don't manage to do anything to it. That's going to be prophetic. Because it is now Stone Jackal turn. He will roll to see if his slow thing recharges. It's a 5 or 6. If I just click on this, does it do it? No. Okay. I'm just going to roll d6. Does not recharge, so he will swing his flail. Alejandro is a 1 or a 2. Wendy is a 3 or a 4. Gian is a 5 or a 6. That's Alejandro. Yes. Yeah. Alejandro's like, yes!
Bring it on!
We'll attack with motherfucking disadvantage. Here we go. AC 21. No!
No! It doesn't hit.
Because of the shield?
Because
Yes!
of the shield.
So you plant your feet, you hunch your shoulders, and you're like, my armor will protect me. And then you see the stone ball. It's like the size of your head comes swinging right, and it's gonna hit you right in the face with 26 damage. And the magic shield just springs up and swing, bounces it right off. And the golem goes, arg! Slams you again. AC 16. And so
Nice.
there you go. Fios just saved Alejandro's life
Yeah.
by giving him the windy shield.
Yeah.
So that's Stone Jackal. Fios.
I feel like I'm gonna try and turn undead so that we can
Yeah.
pick them off later. Like focus on what's here,
Focus on what can kill us now, and then take...
I'll move here and I'll turn undead. Okay.
Okay.
And what's their challenge?
So turning undead is creatures that can see or hear you.
Yeah.
I would say you probably want to be like here kind of thing, so that the ones in the back could at least have a better chance of seeing and hearing you. Although you could shout really loud.
Yeah, they're gonna hear me.
Yeah. Okay.
From here, it is 30 feet for all of them.
Yeah, their challenge rating is very high, so you will not destroy them.
So I will not destroy, but I will try and turn.
Oh, and your turn DC is
It's 18.
is motherfucker. So the iron strigs have. Did I say they were stone? They're iron. I meant to say that they're iron. I'm a fool.
Okay.
They're iron strigs. Yes, they're wearing iron armor. Their
it's a
dried up
wisdom
undead
saving
bodies
throw.
are encased in heavy iron armor that's all rusted.
And they all have like a blue circle in their chest.
Yeah. And what is a wisdom? What kind of saving throw is it for them?
Moi, je l'ai catché, Étienne. Moi, je l'ai catché.
J'ai pas entendu. J'appogne pas.
Like Iron Man?
Je catch pas. Oh, iron. Iroma. Oui. So what is the save? Is it a wisdom save?
And it's 18. Yep.
Okay, so they have turning defiance, which gives them advantage to saving throws against turning.
Oh.
Shit.
You bastards!
Great.
This is from now on, it's just all iron ghouls all the way down.
Yeah, you made it out. You did that on purpose.
Yeah. So the first one. Oh, he's gonna try to save twice. Yeah,
Probably,
he
yeah.
saved.
Okay, fuck you.
So I'm gonna. I love you too, honey.
No, not you. The creature, of course.
Okay. I'll give him a radius to show that he was not turned, because I suspect there are more of them are gonna get turned than otherwise. The next one, he will roll with advantage.
Yes.
His wisdom save. Yep. 20.
Oh my god! Okay, cool. 17 and 18. Super great. Super great.
Next one, he will save. Where's the wisdom save? Here we go. 19! And they only have a +2. This is
What
bananas.
kind of bullshit is this, man?
I know, I've also broken the code, friends.
Clearly.
Next one, he will save with his wisdom.
Yeah.
He fails.
Well, there you go. There's one. You're better off
Yeah.
just marking the ones that didn't. That did fail.
Yep.
Cool, I'm right next to this one. Fuck. I didn't think
I think
this
the
one
last thing
through.
that I bought for role playing before the quarantine was a box full of these status tokens, which I still have and will probably never use. But yeah.
I like playing in person.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
It's a vibe, you know. Everybody sharing snacks and passing
Arms
bacteria
around.
Yeah.
Like in the good old days.
Like you
Good
know,
old
like,
days.
like we
Double
all just
dipping,
like we
man. Double
like we-
dipping.
Like we pass around the licking die. Everyone licks it. Passes it to the next person.
Yeah. It's good luck. It's traditional.
And then when you roll it, it sticks to the dungeon master's shield. You know, from all the lick. Yeah. So next ghoul. He failed.
Hey, ooh, finally. Someone else besides you losers in our chat. Hey, Bushy.
Who is El Foxy Jack? I can't
Do you
find
remember?
the last
Do you
one.
remember weeks ago when you were getting mad at me for saying Bushy instead of Bushy?
Yes.
Bushi.
That's
He's
yeah,
going Bushi.
that's Foxy Jack.
That one also failed.
Okay,
The
so
last
like
three,
half.
the last three are like, yeah, we're out of here.
Yeah. Goodbye. So that's for 1 minute their turn.
Yeah, they're gonna run back to their.
You know, I did something. I
Thanks.
reduced the amount of those little guys by half. It's just now I'm right next to this one and I'm fucked.
Just gonna eat your face. Iron
Let me
string.
go,
So,
let me go check out shield.
big flakes of rust come like sheeting off the metal armor. Yeah, the description's so much better when it's metal, not stone. And like he raises a big rusty sword, I think, and he's gonna fucking murder you.
He can certainly try.
Oh, their swords. Yeah, they have glaives, which are basically it's a spear with a sword on the end of it.
Same thing I do. It's like me.
Yeah, that's right. Similar to what Gian has. He makes 3 glaive attacks. Holy shit!
Ah!
This is
Oh,
good news. Okay, so
thanks.
the first one's gonna try to kill Theos. Here we go.
Yep. I'm sure he will.
And I have normal chance. So first shot,
Don't do it.
AC 16.
I will. I think I'll shield. Yeah. Seems
Oh, you
that-
cast shield. Is it the first time you cast shield?
No, I've cast shield once
Oh,
before.
okay.
I will cast
that's right.
shield, and so I'm at a 19 for
So
the
a
rest
flurry
of the
of
round, I
little
think?
paper bits fly around you, and 19. He misses you. His second swing, 13. Third swing, 20. Apparently, they always do 12 slashing damage.
So,
So you
I
take 12
think.
slashing damage.
Great.
This one's gonna double up on you. Why not? And he will attack you 3 times.
Okay.
3 glaive attacks. Holy fuck! These guys are nasty. This is great.
Ah!
Nat 20 for 21 damage. Holy shit.
Ouch.
Second swing, 13 misses. Third swing, AC 25
Whoa.
for 13 slashing. And unfortunately, they've blocked up that side, so the rest are gonna. Oh, there's only one more. Fuck. Okay. Next one's coming in,
Oh, I'm so dead.
and it's going to. It's gonna flank Theos. Why not?
That's windy.
Yeah.
Sorry, flank Wendy. Yeah.
Go after someone else. Leave me alone, man.
We're gonna murder Wendy. Wendy! AC
Flank a
16?
lot. No,
AC 22
that'll hit.
for 12 slashing.
Sure, why not?
It's always 12 slash. It's 1d10 plus 4. Yeah.
It was 10 before, and it was 13.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Last swing, AC 24 for 8 slashing. Slash. And these guys are going to run away.
Nice.
I mean, shuffle away.
Well, ghouls are quick. Well, yeah, I was going to say ghouls are quick, but they're wearing heavy armor. So, yeah, with like a rusty screeching noise, they just go... and off they go. All right, that's it. Wendy,
Okay.
you can hear Theo screaming lustily not far away from you.
So this thing hasn't fallen yet. We just keep pounding this thing. How much damage have we done to it?
Like
would've-
170, like
it would've-
174 or something like that.
It would have fallen if Alejandro had actually hit it.
Yeah, you're pretty sure you need like one more blow to knock it down.
Okay, well I'm gonna hit it once my first attack here.
I'm gonna bring the volume down on this thing. It's very loud.
I can turn down the master volume level.
Is an AC 16 hit it?
The stone golem? No, it has AC. It actually has an AC of 17.
Okay, that'll hit, and do 11 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, what do I roll for concentration?
Each time you get hit,
Yep.
the DC is because one time you took more than 20. You took 21 damage, which is still DC
Insane
10.
amount.
So yeah, you have to take. It's a DC 10 Constitution saving
Bless
throw.
is gone.
Oh,
Sorry.
wow.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So you did 11 damage to this thing. Did you, without a bless, did you still hit?
Yeah,
it?
I still had 19.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. You.
I'm no
Do
cheater.
you punch it or hit it with your stick?
Oh, no, this is I hit it with the stick, but I'm gonna use the force of it to actually bounce off and kick the iron guy twice in the head.
Okay. Yeah. So your stick kind of like smashes its head, knocks its head clean off. It bounces off one of the stone pillars, and the thing just collapses in like a broken statue.
Right. So I think I'll probably only hit once. I got a 21 and a 10 for the other guy.
The Iron Strigs have, they have worse armor class than the Golem. So apparently
Oh.
they're heavily armored with a breastplate.
Crap,
So,
I should have had advantage on that first one because I had with flanking.
Yes.
Yes.
So let me roll that one more. Just that
I
one.
was surprised that you didn't have a good roll to hit with advantage.
So yeah, so it's only 16, so that wouldn't have hit anyway. But that's okay. So I hit with that one, and then I don't think I only hit once for 7 damage on the Iron Golem.
So these guys don't have. Yeah, so they're basically ghouls in heavy armor. So he doesn't have any special resistance or anything like that. You don't even need magic weapons to hit him. So you hit him for 9 bludgeon, or you hit him twice, or just once?
No, I only hit AC 10 the first time. So I hit 8. I do 7 bludgeoning, and it's magic.
Okay, yeah, because AC 16 hits as well, eh? Their AC is 16.
No, that 16 was the advantage.
Oh, was the reroll? Okay, so you just did 7 damage to this guy. Okay. And he seems a little crispy from the fire, but yeah, these guys have a lot of hit points. So
Great.
Nice. So I bare my teeth a little bit.
Arr, Vulpin style. And that's it for Wendy. Duff. Your friend Fios is getting munched on by a couple of ghouls, like bad. There's blood on the wall.
So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one looking in the worst shape.
I'm shielding my books. As long as
That
my books make it.
sucks.
The farther one is the one. The closer one doesn't have any damage on him. So I'm gonna put the damage on because I don't think I typed it in properly. They're both the same in terms of damage taken.
It's cool how we can read Wendy's thoughts.
Wendy is feeling exhilarated. So your first attack,
Yes,
which
there's
is at
no
11,
thoughts right
and
now.
there's no more bless. So 11 is a natural 1, which means you miss. And the second shot hits for Oh, and it's not adding your That's weird. Where are you casting Eldritch Blast from? From your spells page or from your front page?
My spells.
Yeah, you should do it from your front page because that one adds your
Okay.
your damage. What is your wisdom bonus or your charisma bonus?
Charisma's 5.
5.
Is it +4, +5?
5.
+5.
Okay, here. Did that work?
Yeah, 8 4. Yeah,
No.
no, that's a D10 and still no bonus. Fuck, it's happening again. So what is your wisdom bonus?
5. Oh, wisdom.
Pu-
Wisdom? Charisma.
Charisma, +5.
5.
So you do 7 damage to this guy. Okay. Yeah, so you go. And is that it?
That's it. It's anticlimactic.
Xian.
How high is the ceiling?
Oh, they have an actual description of the room, so I can tell you. I don't know. Sacrificial columns. The arch ceiling is 18 feet high. So it's 18 feet high in the spaces in between. Are you trying to fly and get over things, or?
Yeah, I want to basically get to those two up there, but I want to make it with style. So I'm going to fly,
Yes,
Niko's
no
a
problem.
horrible streamer.
and I'm
the
going to
goddess of
dive bomb
Theos.
into these
Yeah, you know,
guys.
Theos is the best.
Okay.
Whatever.
And I am going to...
All right, so you guys see Xion spring up into the air, and he has one big brown feather on one side, and magically both of his wings are full flight feather wings, and he just flies. You're still clutching your sword in one hand, and you can still use your sword as long as you're not carrying a shield or whatever. And so so you can land right behind this guy and do your.
So this is flank also?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to action charge this run around.
Yeah, Fios is.
It's only barely flanked because I'm like.
Yeah, Fios is totally charging him with her book.
Yeah.
So let's start.
And their
I can
AC their AC is 16.
Yeah, so I hit 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
Fuck
8
it
seems
up.
like 8 seems like low damage. Oh no, it's 4. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. My damage would be lowest damage would be.
7
Wait a minute, that's not right. I'm missing 1 point. I'm missing 1 point of damage.
from your magic
It's only
sword.
adding my strength. Yes.
So you were it was right before for some reason. Yeah, and again the damage thing in the weapon things doesn't always work well. So
And
Okay,
you
it's an extra
shamed
point.
him for cheating, huh?
So you're gonna re-roll this one here, the 6.
No, the 6 is still is it 1 or 2 or?
It's a 2. Oh, it's only the ones. Okay, so you do 6.
Let me just verify. 1 or 2, I can re-roll this one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So you're doing 11 plus 8 is 19 plus 12 is 21, 31 plus 3 because it's So I forget now.
14.
So. Oh, and you're adding your plus 1 here. Okay, so 14 plus 12 is 26. 32. 43 plus 3 is 46 damage. Holy shit. Okay, he's still up. So you come down and just like carve your initials into his back. But he's still standing.
Thank goodness.
They have a ton of hit points.
Yeah, that's why I'm not a paladin. I could have just smithed him.
You could have smitten him. Speaking of smiting, Alejandro.
Cheers
I
to
can't
whoever
quite
feels
get him the other
worships.
way. So, 1, 2.
Theos saves the day. We need to like make a monument to Theos.
Go there.
What the fuck did I do?
Everyone just loves you.
I'll attack this dude.
All right, AC is 16.
There we go.
No. Can you actually get to Theos? I think Theos is in more danger than this guy.
I can't
I
quite
mean-
get Theos.
It's fine.
Oh,
Can
you don't
you
have
fly?
enough. No, he doesn't have enough squares of movement.
I'm sure I'll be okay.
He can fly like an iron balloon.
Yeah, no,
Led Zeppelin.
I was one square off.
It's Dan!
So, yeah, anyway.
That's good.
So, 16 damage.
All right, that's good. Yeah, these guys can take like a ton of damage. So keep.
Yeah, we know that already. And
7
Actually, I'm going to throw on a smite, my last smite. So sad. Oh, they're undead.
You sound very distraught. I don't think we're taking a long rest before the end of this thing.
Another 13 damage.
Wow, 13 more. Okay. Wrong guy. No, wrong guy. Where is he?
A 27 hit and another 13 damage.
Holy shit. Okay, so that's 26 more. So 13. Okay. Yep, he has taken 73 damage so
Could we,
far.
like-
He's still up.
Could we go to the Tower of the Mafka, focus so that we're in the mortal realm, take our long rest, and then go back so it's not actually like a whole week?
Sure.
Great.
Do it.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah, so, Alejandro, you're done. Stone Jackal is dead. Theos. After you, the Iron Ghouls get to go.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do Word of Radiance. They have to make, both have to make Constitution saving throws.
And is it going to turn them inside out?
No, it's just radiant damage.
Immunities. You're not vulnerable to this. Yeah, okay.
Come on now, you can't be immune to everything.
No, they're just not, vulnerable to radiant damage. I find it amazing that never seems to be. And so what is it's a Constitution saving throw DC 20,
18.
DC 18. So first guy, the guy who's right in front of you, did it work?
Okay.
Oh, he has a normal chance, so he fails with a 3.
Okay.
Second guy also failed.
Okay, so 2d6 each.
What is the radius of your radiance?
It's within 5 feet of me.
Oh, this is like a little thing.
It's a cantrip.
Oh.
Okay. Fuck you,
Okay,
little
I see.
thing.
Yeah, I see. You're saving your big spell for, right?
I'm being economical, and then I'll do a second level healing word on myself because it's a.
Bonus.
Oh no!
action.
I'll do a cure wounds because. Oh no, you're right.
You can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be a
healing
bonus
word.
action spell.
Yep.
So you did 9 damage to each one of these guys. Okay. Rawr.
Yeah, 8 health for me. That's super great. I'm at 40 health. It's not bad. I'm sure
Great.
I'll be fine.
Iron Ghoul. So Gion just arrived, but I think they want to
Mhm.
kill. I don't know. I feel like they want to kill Theos.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Oh, I wonder if I could have just pushed her out of danger.
You might be like a white knight or like a manly man, like do the
No, I would.
do the rescue thing.
I'm a
Theos is like,
damsel. I'm in
Yes.
distress. I don't need your help.
I don't care. Just like
She might need it. Okay, so
no,
the
it's completely egotistical because I need healing later on.
so the guy that the
Oh, I
one
get
that
it.
that Gion swung on is going to I'm going to roll odd or even. Odd, he will turn and face Gion. He does not. So he's going to start swinging on Theos with his 3 attacks. Jesus, with a normal chance.
I'm telling you right now, I'm shielding. Doesn't matter.
Well, I might roll like crap, but yeah. First swing, AC 23.
Thanks, shield, for none.
Oh, the shield will not protect you from this?
My shield it brings me to 19.
Holy shit, okay. That was the first swing.
Hey.
Second swing, AC 25. So that's 10 slashing and then 12 slashing.
I'm almost down.
And then third swing, AC 12. So, ting,
Okay.
tang, schlink.
Yeah, cool.
Which is kind of scary because the next guy is going to go after you, and he has 3. Oh god, if you go down, Jesus. Okay. Well, your shield is up, so here we go. First shot, AC 10. He comes in, tries to kill you, and you're the one that can raise people from the dead too. Second shot, 10 slashing. Are you down? Are you down?
Close.
Third shot, AC 16.
I am at 8 health.
AC 16 does not hit you, so yeah. because
Correct.
your shield is still up. Yeah, so he comes in. They want to kill you. They can sense. They
gonna
can
big
sense that
time
you're close
heal
to death, and they want.
myself,
They
yeah.
want to eat. They want to eat your life.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna disengage next time and leave.
This one is going to go after. He was going after Wendy. Yeah, he doesn't want. But Alejandro pounded him from behind. He's gonna still go after Wendy. I think he wants to stay on his target. so-
Consensually, of course.
First swing, AC 14 against Wendy. Second swing, AC 11. Really? Third swing, AC 21 for 8 slashing against Wendy.
Sure, no problem.
All right. So that's Iron Strig. Wendy.
So I think I need to get in there and help. This one that's been beaten on me, does it look damaged? Like critically damaged?
It has taken 73 damage, and it looks like it's pretty much just bloodied.
I'm gonna disengage.
And you'll go first.
Oh,
Okay,
on
so
your turn?
On my
your
turn.
Sure.
I'll start by taking a 5-foot step in here, which is just part of my move.
Yes.
We'll see what happens here, but I'm gonna bingo, bango. So what's their AC?
Their AC is 16.
Oh, okay. So
They're
I hit-
described as these super heavily armored guys with an AC of 16.
So that's so far 21 bludgeoning magic damage, and then I will hit. Well, that's gonna miss. And
Sweet.
oh wait, I have an advantage. So the
21,
18 will hit.
21 blood. Oh, you want? Okay, just
Yeah,
reroll.
let me roll
dice.
these other two just in case I get a 20. No.
Yep.
And then I'll just toggle on advantage for the last one. So there we go. So that's 9, and that's gonna miss. 13 or 11, no. So I do 9 more bludgeoning damage. So that's 30 points of damage.
Total of 30. That's what I thought. Okay. 103. Yeah. So a lot of the creatures that I'm using are from Kobold Press's Tome of Beasts, and most of them aren't. You know, like a lot of the ones that you've been fighting and killing in one round and stuff are from the Tome of Beasts. You know, the CR doesn't seem to represent the danger, but these guys, they're CR5. They're not, you know, but they have a ton of hit points and a lot of attacks. So, and turn resistance and everything else. So it's just challenge rating is just meaningless in 5th edition. So that was it for you.
Okay, Brennan.
It really is, man. like yeah. Because I'm going through all this stuff, you know, for your final battles and stuff, and I'm like, well, this looks good. Oh, nope. You know, and oh, this looks good. Oh, nope, too easy. So yeah. Duff.
Same.
Theos looks like she's in big trouble.
I'm fine.
It's just been a flesh wound.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
Bet you Theos would like it if you teleported her out of there.
Well, just leave all the genius things
No,
to me.
you can do your damage.
No, teleport her out. Because if she disengages, there's a strong chance you'll get hit. So get her out of there.
No, because
Did
I'm
that not
disengaging,
roll?
so they can't hit me.
Yeah, disengage is a get out of jail free.
Really?
And then Theos, come move next to
Basically,
me.
I would be using my action to move without taking.
Yeah,
an attack
Theos,
cost.
come move next to me because I'm pulling you out with my thunder step.
Okay. I mean, I'll take it.
All right, so you kind of run up to Theos, grab her in a big hug, and then just go teleport out. So you're gonna blast those two guys with your thunder step.
And Gion. Sorry.
Oh, you already did it.
I mean, yeah. Sorry.
So it's okay.
Is it a radius around you, the damage, or?
Within 10 feet.
It hits me.
So, Gian, you have a +2 to saving throw, and you have resistance to damage.
All right, so the damage is 25 thunder,
And the saving throw is
DC 16.
dexterity.
16.
Constitution. You gotta be tough against this one. So
Oh, I don't have
Ooh.
advantage.
Oh.
first guy fails, second guy saves.
Oh, you said you have 2. What's the difficulty?
16 Constitution.
I don't have it, but I do have damage reduction, so
Sorry.
that's 11 points of damage.
Yeah, because I had no more wizard spells, so there was no more shield for me.
All right, yeah. So these guys take a lot of damage, but they're still standing. All right, so that's it for Duff and Theos. Duff, you can probably still move around if you want to move a bit, but otherwise, that's pretty much it.
I'll stay where I am. I love how you can move up 90 feet on this one. You teleport so far. It's awesome.
That's when Duff is trying to help, but accidentally teleports Theos into part of the wall.
Yeah. Dimension door, you can teleport farther, but it doesn't let you blow up your enemies when you leave. So this is the fart and leave the room spell. So Xian.
Hey, no, that's my specialty. Let's not start approaching.
Because I've just lost my flanking.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Well,
And let's not forget, there's 3 more of these guys somewhere.
It's only 16?
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 more of them?
Yeah, I turned them. They're like they're running away for 10 rounds, but then
Yeah.
That's a couple of hits. 28 damage to this guy. 119, 129, 139. Oh, he's so close to being dead. Yeah, that one is just about, you carve off one of his rotten arms and it flops to the ground, and he's like still trying to hit you with the butt of his glaive. Is that it for Xian?
Mm-hmm.
Alejandro.
Okay, I will attack one to the south. Sorry, the wrong thing.
And one thing I haven't been using for these guys, because I feel it's overkill, would be they have the bite and the claws, which can paralyze you. And that would be just like... They have swords. So you miss with one shot and hit with another for 13 damage. Yeah, so he's up to one.
Oh, actually, wait a second. I have advantage.
You do?
So I'll re-roll the first one. 14.
Nope. Still no.
Roll
the second one? Yeah. Okay. So 13 more?
Yeah.
Still good. Theos.
oh,
What you gonna do?
oh goody. Okay, I'm gonna drink my regular healing potion, which is how much again?
2d4 plus 2. It's a little thing.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to cast as a bonus action, right? Because it's an action to drink a potion. Right?
It's an action to shotgun a beer.
Great. So I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon. And yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna cast it like right here and hit this one for now. Or the same one that Gian's attacking.
Yeah, hit the same one.
Yeah.
Please. 11 off of 140 is not very useful. 11 when you have like 10 left, it's good.
So you're attacking this one here. Whoops, sorry. This one here.
Mhm.
And
Oh, where's my little paper airplane?
Oh, I made a paper airplane, didn't I?
I mean, we don't have to worry about it right now. It's fine.
Really? Because our spiritual hammer is actually a clawed hammer? Like it's a carpenter's hammer?
You're right. I made a paper airplane, but I don't know where I put it because I'm not good at organizing my shit. Hang on. I'm scrolling through all the shit that I've uploaded. Oh my god, there's so much.
All good.
That's another problem with Roll20.
Oh, whatever.
On one account, all the shit that you upload all goes in here for all the games that you're running. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so you attack this guy. You hit him for 11 damage. Is the gist that I'm trying to get here.
11,
so your paper airplane slices into him and he drops dead. Oot. So good on you, Theos. Iron Strig.
Wait, what? I killed it? Hell yeah!
You killed it. This one's going to He'll stay right there. He'll attack Xion.
Oh
3
my
times.
god, I'm such an idiot. I had an arcane ward. Fuck.
What is that? What does that do?
Doug, are you wearing someone's asking, are you wearing a Star Trek robe? Shirt?
Am I wearing a Star Trek?
Star Trek robe? No, Doug. I don't know. Someone asked.
Oh, yeah. Doug? No, Doug always wears the same shirt. I've never seen him not wear that. Yeah. I do have a Star Trek. I have a Star Trek underneath my thing.
You could see X-ray
Remember when
vision.
we thought Star Trek Discovery had promise?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you were so naive. So the reason I'm always say it's not your imagination. I am always wearing the same shirt because I bought like a pile of black golf shirts. Identical black golf shirts.
That's what I do. I have so many of the same clothes.
That's what I did. After quarantine started, I went out and on Amazon, I just bought a whole bunch of these, technical material. You can wear them for days without smelling. So,
No, well, I change my shirts. I just have one, one for every day. I just figured I found a shirt I liked that fit well, that everything. I'm like, I'm just gonna wear that every day. So I just bought a whole bunch.
Don't even have to think about it.
I don't even have to think about it. What am I gonna wear today? The black
Well,
golf.
it's proven that
It's like serial killer
reduces
confirmed.
the stress.
Oh, you, Doug.
Arcane ward is basically when I cast a abjuration spell. So shield is abjuration. I get a ward that's twice my wizard level plus my intelligence modifier of hit points, basically.
Of like temporary hit points, or like a temporary.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. You could have used that.
Like it takes the damage for me. I could have. Yep. Fuck.
Okay, so we were looking at the Iron Strig, and he's going to swing on Xion 3 times. So glaive, motherfucker. 14, 11, and 9. Remember when I was attacking Fios and I was hitting her with like fucking 27s?
Yeah, super duper. That's great.
This is the same guy. The same guy. Like the same kind of guy. Yeah. Wendy. Oh, hang on. This other one's going to attack. Yes. He's going to put one swing. Odd, he'll go after Alejandro.
Yeah, you should attack me. There you go. Yes.
Jesus. Wendy says, "Bria." Okay, so he's going to do disadvantage against Alejandro. Glaive, motherfucker.
Oh, miss.
Could have been a 25, Doug.
It's so blurry and hard to see.
Second shot, 27.
Oh, no.
Or a 19. And then third shot, 11.
No.
And that concludes my attacking Duff. So there's a guy here that you can see.
Wait, what do you miss me? You just did the
Oh, sorry, Wendy. It's because I had already switched. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, of course I'm going to kick its butt. Here we go. I have advantage.
Advantage?
Why not? 13. You want me to keep going?
Yes.
I missed with the second one.
13,
However,
29.
I'm gonna kick it in the iron nads. 19.
So you kick him in the nuts from behind. So.
Right.
Yeah, so Alejandro, you just see like a foxy foot appear, right underneath. His metal skirt kind of like lifts up. Yeah.
Well, if you're kicking him in the nuts from behind, it's almost like a prostate exam.
It is. And it's no extra charge. And then I grab his head and smack it. 24 for 7 bludgeoning.
Hell yeah.
And are you stunning, or this is just you?
He's always stunning. Come on, he's shirtless. She's shirtless.
Yes, I am shirtless. No.
Oh my god, he is so close to being down. I can't believe it. Yeah.
Okay.
He has
Okay.
taken
my God.
141 damage.
Duff can totally finish him off.
Yeah, so next it is Duff.
Thank you. Coming in.
Please, no fireball, Duff. I think we have it under control.
All good. Can
If
I
you
add?
cast a fireball right now and I get hit, I think I'm dead.
Oh, let's do it. I will get you. I'm gonna. So can I add? Okay. So attack spell plus, my charisma. I can just add 5, right? Spell plus 5.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the attack
Or
damage
just
plus.
you should just add
There
your
we go.
charisma.
Yeah, I think that's. There we go. Wait.
Did
Sweet.
it work? Did it work? I don't see it.
Yeah. 13 plus 7.
Is that a
Oh,
nat 20?
that's a nat 20.
Yeah,
Wow.
1d10 plus 5 plus another 7, so 20 damage.
How does it add so much to that, though? How is it 30?
Well, you rolled a natural 20, and you have
No, it's
plus
20,
5
no, it's
charisma.
20 damage, not 30 damage. Oh, 30 to hit.
To hit. Like, how
Well, you
does
have 20. You have plus 5 to hit for charisma, plus 3 for your proficiency, and plus 2 because you have the wand. You have a wand, which is
Sweet.
the wand combat mage wand or whatever, which gives you plus 2 to hit. Yeah, so you're getting plus 10 to hit because you guys now have plus 3 proficiency bonus. Whenever you do stuff with proficiency, your proficiency bonus keeps increasing as you gain levels.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
So I get it for
Mine's
20
still
damage,
3.
and I get to roll again, too.
Well, you
Does that kill him?
You totally killed this guy. So how does your blast kill this thing?
I think I'll shoot out like lightning and just kind of fry him until he fizzles down into ash.
All right, so yeah, so he just collapses, arcs of lightning on his body.
so is proficiency per class or in total?
And then I give Theos a big hug.
It's in total.
Because I'm so 3.
Yeah, you guys are at 3 right now.
Okay,
when
cool.
you're at 8th level, you're
Okay.
plus 3. Yeah, and Duff gets
Stupid
Theos.
app.
But I have the other one ready. I'm just like looks around the room for those other 3 that are apparently
Yeah, there's
around.
3. They ran away because I turned them.
Oh, there's still one over here. Like all you have to do is step forward just a little bit, and then you can see this one.
Oh.
And take your second shot against him.
Yeah, I thought you just said that there was the one. Okay, yep. When I re-roll for this, so do I have to roll the attack roll again, or is it just the damage?
Yeah. You have to every attack you make with it you have to make a new attack roll, even if it's the same target.
Separate attack roll, yeah.
Well, it's still a giant hit for 6 damage. Okay, so you got to do some work on this guy. All right, that's it for Duff. Gian.
Well, I'm out of anything now, so the only thing I can do is whittle at it.
Just start chopping away.
Yep. So it's gonna be a swing. Oh, sorry, that's a miss.
Yep.
Swing. That's a hit. Oh, but that's a reroll.
Yep.
That's a reroll.
Yeah, you can just click on your weapon's damage to make it reroll just the damage.
Yeah, you can.
That's the paddling.
Right.
Oh, it's 15.
Yeah. Like if you don't, instead of clicking on the name of the weapon, you just click on the damage.
Yeah,
and
but
it'll just roll
it rolled
Yeah.
again. It
Yeah, I know.
did both.
So 15 damage, right? Yeah, he still has a lot of hit points.
Yeah, I know. So now the big guns are coming in.
I was
Alejandro
gonna say,
and
well, I was gonna say, do you want to circle around to the back of him?
I might as well.
I'm just saying, caw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so going into the dungeon, you didn't face these guys because you didn't go down that hallway, and you didn't face the stone jackal because you didn't stay in the room long enough. So that's why you just walked right through all the guards, right into the Mavka, just murdered him, and then you're like, yeah, we'll fight him on the way out of Westbury level.
Well, they weren't there.
Well, that's right. Well, they weren't. Yeah, you needed to actually go. There's something you had to do.
It looks like it's a secret door or something, because it wasn't obvious there was a door to the south.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, there was. Because you guys made really good perception checks. Anyway, so that was Gian. Alejandro.
I take 5 steps. 5 steps. 5 steps. Oh my god.
Oh.
My God, you just.
Wait, you get advantage. Okay, yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, I get advantage, right? Okay, so
Yeah,
that'll be
So that'll be your first attack right there.
my first attack. Yep.
All right, so 20. So 12 damage.
And then second attack. 12 damage. I'm not big guns either because I'm all out of stuff as well.
Yeah, we're down to our pocket knives.
Yeah, like in between
That's
rounds,
fine.
you're just like leaning on your sword. You're tired. Yeah. Theos.
It's like these old wrestlers that get out of breath after 2 minutes, and they're basically headlining a WrestleMania. Wait a minute, isn't that like every wrestling match now?
I'll hit him with my spiritual weapon.
Metal chair. Oh, that's right.
No, 13.
13 does not hit.
And it doesn't
Really?
count
With
as
that huge bonus to hit,
flank, eh?
yeah, spiritual weapon does not get the benefit of flank and does not threaten or anything like that. So your paper airplane goes doink, bounces off his
and I can cast like cure wounds on myself because I didn't technically cast the spell this turn.
That's right. Spiritual weapon is it's a bonus action to attack. It's not casting. You're just concentrating. I think it's not even concentration. It's just
there.
Yeah.
So I will definitely cure wounds myself.
Yeah. When they made 5th edition, they really had to like do some dancing to like ignore their own. This spell should have concentration, but if all the spells that should have concentration had concentration, clerics would be completely nerfed. So.
Yep.
Well, but
this
then
one's kind of grandfathered in too.
So the only thing they could do is basically have like a stone that you could basically delegate, like a cluster of stones. You could delegate all your spells that need concentration to, and then you would have a little orchestration that would load the spells in every stones for the right one for the right level, and then you could just call it like I know, let's call it Kubernetes. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you healed yourself. You're good. Fios is done. Iron Strig. This is it. I'm gonna fucking swing on somebody. So odd. I go after Alejandro. Guess what? Yep. So
it's the armor. Do you love the armor?
It's beautiful and shiny.
I will glaive you with a.
I mean, they're birds, right?
I will glaive you. I said I will glaive you with a 14. So there you go. That's it for the Iron Strig.
Woohoo!
Wendy.
Ooh, but I don't think I'll get advantage.
The boys, the boys have shut you out once again.
Oh no! The nerve.
Shirts only over here. It's like skins are over there, girl.
If I wasn't a woman, they wouldn't do this to me. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Maybe you were wearing a shirt.
And you would get an equal part of the party fund.
Yeah. It's like, did Wendy get like less treasure just for fun?
There's something fun about this. Okay,
oh, this is great. I'm a dude. This is fun.
13,
I'm a dude.
20. I got 11 more bludgeoning, so that's 24 bludgeoning.
24.
And then I'm gonna punch twice to the head.
Theos is like, oh, I'll get my share, or else I'll withhold the heals.
I whiffed with the punching.
All right.
I'm just trying to psych that.
Yeah, you know why you whiffed? It's because they shut you out. It's not your fault.
Yes, Ed Guberman.
Oh well.
Ed Gruberman.
Boot to the head.
So few have learned so much so soon. Boot to the head. Yep. All right, Wendy, you're done.
No.
I am
Bought the fancy pajamas and everything. So Duff, I think now is the time for the second fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Or just like a wall, the fire ring wall around all of them.
Just around the just like around the bad guy, but with the fire out.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do another Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Every time you cast that, I always think like it's an elbow blast, like.
Elbow blast.
Pew 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 pew.
Good old boy.
That's why these glasses make it harder to see. I don't think that's what they're supposed to do.
So that's 17 damage. 34, 44.
Hey,
oh my God. Yeah, you kill this one too. There you go.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Goodness.
We should hustle to the other ones while they're still turned.
Yes.
It's for 1 minute.
All right. So that's it for them. Might as well continue with initiative. Gian.
You dead?
Yes, he went down. Duff is just killing all of them. Duff is
Let's
killing.
find the other ones.
Yeah, I gotta go find the other ones.
It's like Wendy just hit the bad guy for a bunch of damage, and Duff is like,
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Took a man to
4,
finish the
5,
job, said
6. When I get here, what do I see?
there's a down here. There's a way down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like in fact, shit, I just hid the areas. God damn it,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, so
Are
there's
these 5 feet or 10 feet?
5 feet. So yeah, it's always 5 feet.
Except
Okay.
it's not.
I just moved. I think I just moved. What's on? I could have flown.
It's nice that the dungeon makers made everything line up with the grid.
It's handy that way.
Imagine everything was just not aligned. Whew.
Like 30 years ago when I played D&D, the game master had a map on a hex grid, and he would just verbally describe to you the hallways. And you'd be like, okay, so the hallway goes like 35 feet, and then it turns 30 degrees to the left, another 42 feet, and then there's a branch on the right, and then it turns 60 degrees to the right. And you'd end up with a map that like does not resemble, yeah.
When
Well,
was
that
it?
podcast that I listened to, that's how it is, right? They don't play together. They only play
Over
like,
the phone? Yeah.
over the
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
kind of, yeah, like on Zoom, and there's no like map, so the DM just describes kind of what goes on. It's looser.
Yeah, it's great. It's
I still remember playing. What was the those 3 series there back in the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons that were based kind of in a gypsy setting, and you had one you were going to a pyramid. It was
I
kind
love
of like
those modules.
yeah.
They were such
Just
good
trying-
modules.
Yeah, trying to map the second dungeon was just like we couldn't figure out. Like we were going for 130,000 feet in one direction, but actually the thing just turns around. It's like a maze, and we got lost. And I'm done. I can't go any further unless you tell me I see something.
I
I'm done.
just drew the hallway. There's like a hallway that goes down, and
Oh, great.
My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. They're really far.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
yeah, Alejandro.
Wait, what?
Watching Alejandro shuffle across the board
Five,
just gives me all the serotonin.
That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Shuffle,
6.
little iron bird,
How
shuffle.
did you did double move?
I did double move. You're a
He
little
was
further away
he
than
was
I was.
closer, yeah.
12 squares.
I was 2 squares further away.
20,
Mhm.
40,
Maybe you're not using
60,
optimal
60 to here,
diagonals.
60. From here, it's 60 feet.
Okay, yeah, that's right. You're 3 square ahead of
If
me.
you kind of cut across the top of this square, but yeah, whatever. Anyway,
I didn't cut across anything.
sure.
I didn't cut any corners.
I'm going to rewatch the vodcast afterwards, and if you cut across stuff,
You're out. You're out.
You're out. We have too many players. Anyway.
Ooh, parties
I'm
are
getting tired of your Star Trek looking fucking shirt.
You're gonna be seeing it a lot.
It's all he's got.
So
Duff,
Duff's gonna
And I-
scoop
and
all
I'm
that
moving-
treasure into a bag and fuck right off.
Hang on.
I'm moving my spiritual weapon 20 feet.
That's
gonna
the
say-
same shirt Doug got married in.
Yeah, and it has this kind of Mr. Plow mystique to it.
Mr.
I just
Plow.
wonder what happens in the bedroom.
You'll just have to keep on wondering.
He goes, Mr. Plow. So Wendy, bring yourself up because Duff has leapfrogged over you.
Okay, well watch this. This is my normal move. You ready?
And Wendy's like, I'm just gonna run to the other town and come back real quick.
Yeah, just like a squirrel. Like,
Okay. Hey,
give a can of Coke to the squirrel, and it just.
And I couldn't move the other one here. Let me just do.
So speaking of huge disappointments, is anybody here watching? Did anybody here watch all of WandaVision?
No,
I
I haven't yet.
Well, I'm on the last episode,
I
so.
liked it.
I have not yet.
Well, the Ralph Boner was a huge disappointment. That was just a huge fuck you to the fans. I feel, but His name is literally Ralph Boner. The guy
I,
I thought was an X-Man. Anyway.
was there an inside joke in there?
No, it's just they called he's a boner. He's just a loser living next door to anyway, it's just there's no the inside joke is haha we you thought it was going to be the entrance of the X-Men into the multiverse. Well, anyway.
Oh, I didn't think that at all. So
It was kind of a a really bad get your hopes up kind of thing for a lot of fans. Okay, so Wendy, you charged down. Yeah, they all seem to be huddling in the last cell, or the last crypt mausoleum type thing.
They're really scared of me. I'm scary. I'm a scary skunk.
Yeah. So Wendy, Duff moved already. Gian.
Oh, again.
This is probably a case where you could like set it up with like a wall of fire.
Yep.
And just stand in the doorway so they can't get out and just roast them like chestnuts. But it's just me.
Yeah, but why waste a spell?
Oh, I don't know. Because Duff gets his spells back in 1 hour.
Really? For fuck's sakes.
What? I mean, it's a straight line. It's hard. It's not hard to measure 60 feet in this straight line.
I know. Okay, no. Shh. No, no. Shh. Yes. Wait.
Wait, Duff, hang on, Duff. You're moving too soon. Nice try, though. So, Gian, you move up. Yeah, they're all kind of huddling in the corner back down there. They're all like scared.
As soon as you hit them, they're gonna go.
If we hit them one at a time, but actually, yeah. I'm missing out on movement. I would have gone into this so we could have opened up, but it's okay. Somebody can come in here, I guess. You can squeeze by me.
I'm just thinking somebody who's really hard to hit should maybe stand in the doorway.
Duff can run in and do
they
another.
seem to be in these
thunderbolt.
rooms that have iron doors. And
And
the
all the
doors
doors
just
are-
seem to be swinging open, but probably ways you could lock them in there, or I don't know, do something like that, or
As soon as they take damage, then they can start moving again. So we might be able to just back up the hallway. I guess I don't know.
Well, I like the idea that I stand in the doorway to keep them from getting out. Duff puts a wall of fire that basically takes up the entire room, and we just roast them until they die.
Yeah, we could do that and run.
would you like to do that?
That'd be kind of fun.
We'll just do that then. Do we have to bother moving everybody?
I need to use an action to get a spell slot back, though.
Is it my
Oh,
turn?
because you two, yeah. Anyway, so if you guys decide that you want to, block the door so they can't get out, and then get Duff to just fill the room with fire that will burn for like a minute.
This is awful.
That's what we will do, and then they will just roast inside this
This
room.
is truly inhumane.
You're
These
not
are like-
alive.
These are rotting corpses that are trying to eat your face.
Yeah, I don't feel any compassion.
You know what? The zombies, like, within 20 years, we'll be basically thinking about the zombies and inclusion and all of that. And
No, don't make fun. Don't make fun of that. Anyway,
Not all ghouls.
Alright,
wasn't it a premise of a show, Becoming Human, where it was like a reverse zombification?
Oh yeah,
Fido.
that's the movie. I didn't see
Huh?
that.
Oh no, yeah, I know what you mean. It was Warm Bodies.
I like that one.
I was going to say, what movie was really good, except for the fact that it was 100% PG, was Warm Bodies. Warm Bodies was really cool,
It was cool.
except for the scene at the beginning when like the team goes out and they get overwhelmed and like killed by all the zombies. And I'm like, but every time somebody gets killed, they switch, the camera moves away, and I'm like, no, this is a zombie film. That's like, fuck.
I really liked the first few seasons of iZombie. I thought it was interesting.
There was another one with people on the road, and there was a guy up in the North Pole, or the Canadian North, by himself, sending radio messages. There was a zombie TV show, and they were traveling across the country. And there was a girl with like a baseball bat with spikes, and it was just a cool
Z-Nation?
show. Z-Nation, yeah, it was pretty cool. Remember, there was one guy who was immune, but he was just an asshole. And he was always like, I don't want to go. He kept trying to run away from them because he was like, I don't want to be with you guys, because they kept trying to bring him to a place.
Well,
where
because
they could, like,
he was
make
a
cure from
prisoner,
him.
right?
Well, yeah, they captured him because he was immune to the. Yeah, that was I like that show. That was pretty cool. Okay, so if you want to, like, all of these sarcophaguses have treasure in them. So.
We're gonna loot the shit out of that.
Okay, well, so I will just give you. I'm just gonna make a, In fact, I'm just
Jesus
gonna add it
Christ,
to
I'm on the wrong computer.
I don't even know what that means. So I'm gonna edit the Mavka's more treasure.
You say
Yeah.
you've been playing D&D all along?
Yeah, I've been
Okay.
playing D&D on my work computer.
Oh,
That's okay. Isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
So I'm gonna say that there is stuff worth X number of gold.
Can we just count it as money though?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. 500.
Oh my god, I have so much money! I want to spend it,
yeah.
and not at the hags because they're scary.
1200.
I'm not giving money to the hags.
My God, excuse me. I should have muted myself.
Guys, am I burning these fuckers or what?
Yeah.
It's already done.
Yeah. So you guys talked about it and you did it. So
No.
Duff, you totally barbecued the bad
Excuse
guys.
me. Hey, whoa, dude.
Do not take away my fluff.
Excuse me.
Congratulations, Duff. Congratulations,
Nope,
Duff. You
nope.
burned them all.
God, you suck. You're fired. I'm
So
spritzing these
they're
guys.
fired.
It's because I don't want to go through the tedium of you want to roll all the dice. Okay. Okay.
You should just, yeah.
A boy is allowed his pleasure,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean. If it involves a lot of hand pumping, a boy is allowed his pleasure.
Listen,
it's 'cause
Theo's
I
I'm
want
talking
to
about
avoid
rolling
having-
dice here. We all
Theos will
know
be
that.
over here.
I want to
searching the
avoid having to
fucking-
roll
searching
damage,
the coffins, so.
32 times with saving throws, and then them trying to get out, and they're trapped inside. It's just
Well,
like,
you
I
can
don't
be
even
lazy
want
on your side. That's fine. I just wanted to draw my little circles.
Sorry, I should.
And that was a good roll, too.
All right, so
29
there's,
damage
gold
each
pieces,
turn?
gold
Your firewall.
items.
Are you writing it down?
Yeah.
I love treasure.
Wow.
Yeah, so you basically there's a bunch of, like, platinum skulls and decorative swords and shit like that worth 1,200 gold pieces total, as well as a potion of heroism.
Hmm.
Wait a minute, we're stealing stuff out of little. This
I
is
thought it didn't matter because they're all rotting corpses anyways.
Out of the sarcophaguses of these ghouls that had like hundreds of hit points each, yes.
So we
I
get
want
240
the
each.
jars of dried out organs.
Oh yeah, you can totally have those. Those are literally the organs of Arpistus.
Great.
Dirty.
Gonna make some jerky with it.
Do any of these creatures have blood? No, eh?
It's like you put all the jars together, and then suddenly there's like a flashing light, and the jars lift up in the air, and then they reconstitute into Akira, and then Akira destroys Tokyo again. So
By growing to a big blob.
no,
Like
he just
Duff?
does he just does the black energy field that just destroys everything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is that
It's
the
a-
new
Like
where you
Duff
get
wouldn't
the
be able to get
blood?
blood for the summoned demon, could he? From these things?
No, they don't have any blood in them.
Oh fuck.
It's okay, I can cut myself.
No, it has to be
It has to be
dead.
from a slain humanoid. Yeah.
Doug, you're so nice because I calculated how much gold and I just added it to my sheet.
Alright, so you,
And,
240?
that.
Oh, you guys, we're fucking rich. This is brilliant. Let's go buy
yes,
some shit.
I need to buy like a house.
let's have a shopping episode, motherfuckers.
No,
You know
I'm
what?
gonna retire. Why do I need to be in danger?
Shop
You
You know
know
what? We don't have to buy houses. There's all these houses filled with sleeping people who can't stop us from taking their houses.
Yes, you're fine. Let's go find the
Just turns
biggest
into-
one.
This-
It just turns into like one of those TV shows where you're just wandering the empty world.
I was like, this is brilliant, guys. Let's just go loot. Let's just spend the rest of this
Facing
campaign
all the
looting.
unquiet dead of the people who have died. Yeah.
Walk into the magic item store and just take all the magic
Like,
items.
fuck a volcano. Let's just go home.
Like, the whole point of like going around killing things and doing this is just to like loot. If they're all dead anyways, you might as well just go loot all the houses, pick their
can
Two
loot
of us,
like beans and
two of us can like remove curses, so we'll be able to keep everybody up.
Sure, yeah.
No, let them die. We get all their shit.
He'll heal me. We'll heal other people. We'll be good.
I'm pretty sure my god's okay with this.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah. All right, so is that you? This is pretty much done in this dungeon.
Okay, let's go to the Mafka's Tower, transport to the mortal world, spend a night, so it's actually just a night and not like 3 days, and then go to the volcano.
Somebody should take a potion of heroism.
Oh yeah, what's that?
I don't
What does
get
it do?
It gives you 10 temporary hit points and a thing. And the effect, and it's like you're under the effect of a blessed spell, but no concentration required. So it's not fighter specific at all.
I am correct that the Mafka's Tower, you can shift from plane to plane though, right?
We had discovered that last time.
Well, I know you can go to this plane, but can you go back to the other one?
I'll take
I
it.
think so. Pretty sure.
If not, we'll just say that we can.
All right,
Great.
so back to the Niblina Forest. So you come out. Like I said, you come out in the Ring of Iron. Blind Sharky is just lying on his back.
Oh, I scratched him under the chin. Ooh, such a good boy.
Shirky.
He's like, ah.
He should have just gone underneath and then like came up and like eaten the jackal. That would have been awesome.
Well, they tell you how long it takes to dig out the mound if the players can't figure out the code, the code of the words or whatever.
Really?
They're like, it would
really
take this many hours to dig out the mound. It's like, okay, Blind Sharky could have just dug it up pretty quick. So
Yeah.
like basically to find the stairs that go down, kind of thing. All right, so you have come out,
To the
back to
Mafka.
the Niblina Forest. So you are currently
way up there.
way top left.
There. Ugh, Nanta
Yeah.
Roomba is so far and everybody's dying.
Mhm.
Well, we should do a long rest.
Yes.
We should go to the tower first.
Well, we have to go by the Mafka Tower anyway to get to the Azrak.
Because
So-
if we take a long rest now, it's actually going to count as like several days.
If you look at the map, you'll notice that there's a path from here to Heathor's
Yeah.
Defiance.
Oh, Andy.
There's also a path that goes down the river. There's also a path from the Mafka. So there's
Well,
many...
so can
Oh.
we take this path down the river and then almost to the Defiance, but then just go to the Mafka? Yeah, we can.
Yeah, sure. Do you have a way to travel on a river?
It's swimming. We're animals, man. Come on.
And then I don't like getting my pants wet.
Just your pants. Yeah,
Can
so the
I-
path down the
can I
river assumes you
find-
have a way to go down a river.
Ugh.
It's kind of a fast.
Mhm.
It's like a fast, quick stream. It's a lot like the Black River. If those of us who have been down the Black River, so it's a.
Can I find like a really big log and then enlarge it? Nope. It only lasts a minute. Never mind.
We're out in the middle of the.
Oh God!
So what do we need to do at the Mavka Tower again?
Well,
we just
we
need
want.
to get there so we can rest the night, and then it's not gonna actually count for 2-3 days.
Because you
So
can teleport.
basically-
You can teleport to the other Mafka Tower from that Mafka Tower,
Mhm.
so that you're not in the real world. So that you're not in the Niblina. So that you're not in the Feywild.
Right.
Because we need a rest, but we can't spend 4 days of real days.
Well, can we just
Anyway,
walk
so-
down? Can we walk along the bank of the river?
Or something.
Could be dangerous, but yes.
Wait a minute, there's a path right back here. What the?
I know. We could
Right
go
there.
by go by Heathor's entrance or Deliverance or
Just
Deliverance
gonna.
And then go to here, and then
Yeah,
go
that-
down,
right to the Mafka and then.
and then go back. Yeah, let's do that.
I have no idea what's going on, but I'm good.
Sure, whatever you like.
So you guys want to walk towards Heathor's Defiance?
Well, yeah, that looks like, I don't know.
There's
feel
probably
like
a whole bunch of
before-
shit that'll happen to you if you walk in that
Yes,
direction.
before we
Yeah.
go to that area, we have a
I-
full
I-
rest.
just saying.
Short rest anyway.
No, we should do a full rest because I get nothing from the short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm going on strike.
So,
until
so,
I full rest.
so, you know what's kind of sad is it would if I put the portable hole in the bottom of the river, will it actually drain it?
No, it'll just fill up your portable hole. Is just a 6 foot deep or 10
Oh,
foot
I'm just.
hole. Yeah.
just-
And then we'd spill all the soup.
What if you put the bag of holding at the bottom of it?
Also,
that-
the bag of holding is not infinite. It'll just fill up with water, and then you can pick it up, and it'll weigh 15 pounds. It'll have 500 pounds of water in it. I think the bag of holding holds 500 pounds, right?
Okay, can I look around for a boat?
I have
Hey,
Um,
well, can we take a rest before we look for a boat? We gotta take a rest.
I have a
Yeah,
ring
I'm
of
sure
water
for a short
walking.
rest.
Can I just carry you guys across each?
Well, we can at least take a short rest. We can.
No,
at
they
least
want to
take
go
a
down the river.
What time of day is it?
It's always like noon.
The sun is
Oh,
about
yeah.
it's about 2 p.m. Yeah, as long as you don't want to rest, it's still middle of the day. You
But
guys can
can
make
we
yourself
take-
a raft and float
But
down the.
I was gonna
I
say,
think I
can
have a-
we take another short rest? We took one when we were in there.
Because I think I have a potion of the shrinking one. Can I just give you all a little bit and carry you, and I can just run down the river?
We could make it a raft.
No, the potion is only
Perhaps.
good for one person.
Stupid.
Like if you give everybody a portion of the potion of diminution, they'll all be like the size. Everyone will just become Tom Cruise sized, you know, like just like these little muscular Scientologists. You know, like-
I can give myself proficiency in a chosen skill or tool, so I can just become a boatsman for 10 minutes and make a raft.
I could blow the horn, summon a bunch of barbarians, and have them carry us.
Carry us
Does
around.
Blind Sharky swim?
We won't
Once a
go any
week, you can have a
faster.
bunch of barbarians carry you down the river.
We won't go any faster, but it'll be cooler.
Does Blind Sharky swim? Can we
I'm sorry?
ride him?
Can Blind Turkey swim?
Oh yeah, sure. Blind Sharky.
Or
I don't
could
feel like he's
he
much of a swimmer, but
could he cruise along the side of the bank?
Yeah.
Sure, he could.
Why not?
Riding on Blind Sharky make this any easier?
yes.
Duff
So,
can
good
just like
answer.
walk.
So you just want
on the
to head
water
down the
and-
side of the river all the way down, and then
To
just
the
cut in
Mavka.
where the Mavka is. Okay. that's,
Uh-huh.
Yes, let's do that. So I'm gonna do. That's probably like the distance of like two paths. So we'll do a couple of d12 rolls for no reason at all. Yeah. So Blind Sharky, like is happy to accept you. Sometimes he's huge, sometimes he's large, depending on the requirement. And so he becomes huge, and you guys all climb onto Blind Sharky's back,
Great.
and he just kind of like starts. He's on the edge of the river where the ground is soft, and he's just like plowing. He's about this high, the top
I
half
love
of his body,
him.
and there's like a wave of mud going on all both sides of him. And he's just kind of going, and
You
you
have
see
to update the group picture.
there's beetles and bugs and creatures in the water and in the mud, and he's just like he's eating them like one of those.
He's
alien-
wailing.
He's wailing. That's right. He's just like filtering all the.
I
you
could
know-
just wait until he breaks and goes on his back like a humpback, and we all get squished. And that's the end of our party right there.
And y'all go flying off in all directions. Yeah. So he surfs down. He has to and he can leap. He can leap like 30 feet from a
Holy
standing
fuck.
jump.
Of course, we gotta hold on.
Bullets can jump really far. So at one point, when he comes to the river that's going up, this river here, he just kind of without pausing, he crests out of the water and he goes batoing and leaps. And all of you make dexterity saving throws.
Oh no.
Does talent help on this?
Yeah, you need 15s.
Shit. Wait, can I have guidance? Perhaps?
Yes, you can always guide yourself.
Thank goodness. Okay, so I make it.
Theos is always whispering the prayer, like a prayer, the penitence for the fallen. Wah! Yeah. So who didn't make it? Always Duff.
I'll use my luck.
And Gian.
No, I made it.
I get
Hey, you can use
16
it-
because I'll use my
You're
use
I
my
used
luck.
my talents.
Okay.
Sorry, but if Ali is doing it, I'm doing it also.
All right, so you guys all hang on. I think you all made your saves. Yep. Yeah. You see Duff. Duff goes flying off, and you swear to God, you see Duff flying off, and he lands in the trees off to the side, and you blink, but he's not. He didn't. It's weird.
And bounce right back. What?
Yeah. Xion also kind of gets thrown off for a second, and then he just kind of like flaps his wings and then lands back on it. And so you can just tell Sharky, don't do that again.
Boy, Shark.
No, he's a good boy.
He's like bounding. He's like bounding. He's like.
He's doing what he's got to do, man.
Yeah, so he gets you down here, and up the path, and you're at the Mavka's place.
Okay, can we all focus to go to the mortal realm?
Yeah.
You know what? This was a brilliant plan, so good for me.
Yes.
So this place is no longer dark like this. It's very bright now. There's flowers growing everywhere.
Oh shit, he did it, eh?
There's like a radius of dead plants around that purple tree. But otherwise, yeah. In fact, I forgot to mention. You notice the forest is in full bloom.
Wow.
Birds are singing. Everyone looks happy. There's just like rabbits and shit. And
oh my god, we made it safe for the bears again. That's so nice.
Yeah. So the forest just seems really nice. So you guys are going to transport yourselves to the other using the fast travel technique.
Yes, so that we can rest and not use a million days and kill everybody.
Yeah, so you travel all the way down here, and so you kind of like go there and you step, and so the way it works is you just leave the Mavka's lair, as if you were leaving the other lair, and you have to head towards a place nearby. I think you did Mama Bear last time. And so as soon as you leave the Mavka's lair, it's full dark. You feel it's about 4 o'clock in the morning in the real world.
Hey, let's get this rest in.
And so will you camp at Mama Bear's cave, or will you go to Arpistus's tree, or? And again, here the forest is just flowering and beautiful. You notice that the trees are. It was mid to late spring when you started all of this. It seems like it's late summer now.
Oh my god, we're
like it was
everybody
midsummer.
fucking dead.
It was midsummer when you were last time you were out. So it doesn't seem like it's been more than a week since last time you were.
But you know what? I'm sure that Nantaruba's fine because they would have like patented some kind of feeding tube system for everybody. So nobody's dead there for sure.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we flash over to Nataramba, where all of the Mawpoks are hanging from harnesses with like tubes going into their bodies.
Exactly. I'm sure they're fine.
Like a windmill, with their glowing eyes and shit. Yeah. Test tubes full of bubbling liquid. Yeah.
I guess we could stay at Mama Bear for the night and then head forward to Mafka's Bane.
Yeah. Let's
to teleport.
I'm gonna sleep wherever we are right now. Just...
Mama Bear stayed in Grove, didn't she? She stayed with Papa Bear.
Yes, but we're in her cave.
And the Crane sisters, yeah. Okay, so you will spend the night here?
She's helping the sister.
That's right.
Does anybody need any healing to help them not have to use hit dice?
We don't have
yeah, I'm pretty much dead. I'm at 24.
Oh, no, you're going to do... with a long rest, you just get all your hit points back. There's no hit
True,
dice.
Okay.
All right.
Do we have to roll for, like, shifts, or are we just good?
Well, before we go to sleep and do shifts and all that stuff, I'll just heal you 40 hit points.
Okay.
Really?
He will pump 40 hit points into Fios.
Yep.
Just in case we're attacked overnight and I'm, like, dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. It's like when you're the expert and then and then somebody does it for you. It's like, oh my gosh, it's weird. like the dentists that have to go to other dentists to get their teeth clean.
Do you have wild nitpicks about my technique?
I mean, it could have been better. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, so you spend the night. You are safe. The next morning comes.
Oh yay!
Hell yeah!
Boom, 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 boom.
is the best part, getting all your stuff back.
Okay.
And
Like taking
There
a
we go.
shower.
Should we reverse everything and then head back to the Mavka's lair in the Feywild and then off to the Crack of Doom?
Crack-a-doom, motherfuckers. I'm not saying anything. I'm not.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go
I
now.
ain't the guy. I ain't the guy.
Excellent.
Let's go for it.
That's what we do. Hop on Sharky and off we go.
Yeah.
This gives new definition to the plot train.
You're back in the plot train. So you're just gonna head right up to. So you're back here. You're just gonna head right up.
So technically, that shouldn't have. It should have been just like an actual one night and not.
Just an actual night.
Okay.
And then, yeah, so you're back into when you step out of here, you're back to the sun being 4 p.m. kind of thing in the sky. It's a hazy sky. This black, dark-looking mountain looms ahead of you. It's a forested hill that leads up to it, and
Wait, did we just hack the system? Because it brings you to the next place, right? Did we just appear at the Defiance and not have to walk through? Because we teleported in.
no, it's as if you were leaving the Mobka's lair to go to the next place. So when you came down here, you were actually leaving it to go towards Mama Bear's cave. It's like you decided to leave the Mobka's lair going this way, but you in fact were leaving it to go towards Mama Bear's cave. So here you're now leaving it to go towards
Yeah. Okay.
towards the pine. So you're not actually. It doesn't actually bring you there instantly.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
so
just go
I'm
for it,
just
man.
hoping that this has worked. I'm just gonna make sure. I really hope this works. Let me
I'm just gonna indefinitely hold the bliss.
I don't know if you can do that.
So you have to remember that if you're indefinitely holding a bless, that means I would say that you can't do something like
I got
Pass
it.
win.
a guidance, for example.
Okay.
Yeah. 'cause
If you're
that's-
holding a bless already, you can't pass win, so you're going to just explode.
Yeah. Once we're closer to battle, I'll start holding it.
And then just let it loose on them.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the blast?
That is so scary coming from a skunk.
All right. So like I said,
You
so
know,
you're
you
heading
don't
up,
even know how much I can hold in, man.
So you're heading up the mountain.
You should be
la-
thanking me.
The land becomes. You feel like you're heading deeper and deeper into the Feywild. Like the sky becomes like a sheet of lead. You can't see the sun anymore. It's bright. There's light, but you don't see. It just kind of becomes like a weird. It almost becomes like a dream-like. It's almost like you're walking through a dream. So the path continues, and then eventually.
Suddenly we see these two little Jorbeens, one carrying the other one up the hill. And
Yeah,
they're
that's right.
followed by
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little Jorbeen.
Frodo. I love you, Sam. I love you. Oh, I love you. Yeah. Did anybody see? There was somebody posted on Facebook how the Lord of the Rings was actually like a campaign, like a campaign, like a low-level DD campaign that turned into like a high-level DD campaign. Because one of the players joined the campaign after the hobbits made it to Rivendell, and so they gave him an overpowered wizard character who, he's a musician who has gigs, so he keeps disappearing from the game, Anyway, yeah. The guy who plays Boromir is just an asshole. It's like, because it's what his character would do, stealing the ring from the other player. Anyway, yeah. All right, so here we go. You have to head up to the top left of the map.
What is this?
Ooh.
Really? We're back home?
So,
For
What
fuck's
is
sake, we're
this?
back home!
So you step
What?
off the path into a clearing, and there are some strange buildings of a type that you've never seen before, except for Xi'an.
This is Geon Land.
Xi'an,
Beautiful
this is your family home.
Wow.
And your parents.
Do you know
your
everybody
parents-
here?
Your parents are standing on the steps leading up into the building and looking at
shit.
you as you walk in.
You do know everybody here.
Like your mother is standing on the bottom step, and your father is partly up. They're wearing very rich robes. Your parents are rich lords.
Mm-hmm.
Your mother's wings are still clipped. So in this culture, the females have their wings clipped because it's more attractive.
Can I make an insight check to see if Gian is like surprised that his house is in this fucking volcano?
Sure.
Like, is it supposed to be here? Is this some kind of weird something?
It seems weird and dreamlike, but everything seems real.
Only
and so
13. Well, if I wrote. Okay, wait.
Okay, hang on. I gotta get all my names
13.
ready. So we didn't do a lot of backstory for this campaign. So your father Gian says, "Oh, my prodigal son has returned." Your father is Lord Tinfeather no Hiroshi. So he is Lord Hiroshi, or Lord Tinfeather, and your mother is Lady Kuniko.
Wow.
So your mother seems very happy to see you, but your father seems angry.
Well, I come up and
Awkward.
pardon me.
Awkward family.
The rest of you are all
family
standing
drama. Yeah. We'll just like pretend that we're like playing with blind Sharky.
We should roll for initiative. Right?
Yeah. Well, let's just fucking kill all of them.
Kill
Oh,
him.
you can if you want.
And so basically, I just come up and I hug mother and I look dad.
Oh,
I look dad right in the eyes.
well, your mother is up. Oh yeah, your mother's at the bottom. That's right. Yeah.
What the fuck's happening?
Yeah.
Is
So
this
your
village
mother
actually
is
just here?
So your mother is so your mother was a courtesan that your father married, and she is not pure. She is a red-winged blackbird, and so
Gian like dyes his feathers every day.
so there's shame in that. No, Gian came out more like a grackle, but yeah. So,
We think he's meditating, but no.
Yeah, he's like that emo kid. He dyes his feathers every morning.
He uses dark blue jello to dye his feathers.
That's why he never wants to go near the water.
Yeah, so your mother says, "Oh, Gian, I'm so glad that you've come back to us. I'm so glad that you could escape this place like I could not."
So
How does this make you feel that you've encountered your parents? So what happened when you left your family?
well,
Presumably years ago.
there's a reason is that I'm not the firstborn. So for me, there's nothing here that has value because I would have been born to a life of servitude. So I decided to just head out my way and
Because you have no value to the family, right?
yeah.
Right.
So
I can throw an extra wrinkle into that, and to say that your mother is not your husband's first wife either.
Sure.
His first wife is the mother of the first son, and she died.
Mhm.
And so to you, so your father and you have made far greater achievements than your brother, who is a layabout, and so your father resents that,
Yeah.
and he holds it against your mother.
So I just looked on Dad and says, "Really?
Is that Duff that's drawing the fucking, what is that, a birthday cake?
No, popcorn."
Looks like popcorn. Why does it always come back to me?
Hey guys, I made some popcorn.
I get blamed for everything.
Was I?
Rude.
Hey guys, I made some popcorn for everybody.
God.
So your father looks bitter, and he says, "Have you come back to crow of your achievements over your brother? Could you not have stayed away and spared us the shame?"
What a jerk.
I just look up at him and says, I left here with no desire to come back, no desire to gloat. I have walked many miles just to figure out what was my role in life. Why was I here? And at this point, there is no goal. The goal is a repeating day of doing the best you can do every day. and nothing here will take that away from you. And you should learn to acknowledge what you have and be grateful for what you achieve every day, and not pavane your status or your firstborns or your previous accomplishments over the daily activities of others. I owe you nothing, and you owe me nothing.
Your tutors or your mother filled your head full of empty thoughts. These thoughts of yours have no benefit. One cannot run a family on such thoughts. Your brother, he has achieved far more than this. In fact, why don't you talk to him? And so he said, oh God, I don't have a name for him. Wait, shit.
Ashitaka.
Me.
You're gonna call him Ashitaka, really? What did you say, Etienne?
Toru.
Hikobi. Okay, I think Etienne gets to name him. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
I've got a Japanese architect article up right now, and his name is Toru Shimokawa. He's one of those. Toru's cute.
Brother Kikomi. Yeah. And so the father kind of like, you know, there's like a wooden arch right there, and with like a wooden gong, and he kind of like clack clack clack. Kikomi, guess who's here? With the fucking teapot now. Why don't you come out, Kikomi? And so I think maybe we should roll initiative.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What? So I rolled a 15. First of all, is this supposed to be here? Is this where his village actually is?
No, it is
his
not
village.
here.
Is his village in the Niblina forest?
Right?
No, it is
okay. Okay, thank God. So
It's here. It is here the same way that the Mavka's tower is in two different places at the same time.
Yes.
No, Gian, you realize this is like a construct. This is
Yes.
this is a Star Trek episode. This is a construct of what your village, what you remember.
Oh wait. I would have cast
But that being said,
mage armor on Duff
You could have cast that ahead of time. Yes.
and on myself.
that being said, even if it's a construct, it is probably the catalyst that basically makes me discover finally why I'm wandering.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm gonna just my initiative is all fucked up because I didn't delete the previous one, so I can't tell who's done what now. So keep talking.
Clear it out.
I'm just ruining your moment right now.
No, it's okay. No, but this is exactly it. It's like I left home because of a stoic and very overbearing society,
Right.
and trying to figure out my place, seeing what happened, seeing what we've done, and seeing, well, okay, we have a couple of word characters, but they are fun to stay around with, is that day to day, your achievements that you do day to day on the simple task basically is greater than any achievement you would do in your past. That's why every day I meditate. That's why the tea ceremony and all of that is very important. It's because it is part of just repetitive, common actions, beauty in simple things.
So in my favorite
Listen,
book.
Gian just wants to take all the damage and never take cover. Yeah.
So in my favorite book is called Shike, and it's a story by an author who it's about a monk in Japan who falls in love with a princess, and it goes through their entire lives. There's 2 books, and he sort of follows the tenets of Zen and Shintoism, and so he basically says, the past does not exist, the future does not exist. There is only the now. So he lives in the moment. And he's like, I must be a bad Zinja because because he loves Taniko and he doesn't want to, and yet he should not, because you must renounce all material things. Anyway, it's very interesting.
But well, for me, it just goes back to all the Shishimoto and all of that. It's just or what is it, the art of mending broken thing to make them more beautiful. What's that pottery technique called? It's beautiful, where they take broken pottery and
Yes, it's the one that Kylo Ren ruined.
yeah, Kitsugi. Yeah, Kitsugi or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's just that, and I think that's why this here brings it home. So, I need to roll my initiative now.
Yeah. So yeah, so the doors at the top of the stairs kind of like smash open, and this huge, horrible, twisted thing made of greed and corruption.
What the fuck? Somebody else can go for
Imagine
it.
if all of the Trump children were combined into one and had magical powers.
Do we even have to
This
fight it?
horrible-
Just send Blind Sharky.
It's like a horrible monster made up of entitlement and greed and corruption.
Well, that looks like a moose up there. So
And it has moose antlers and all kinds of shit. So that there's a significance to that too. Like this is like
An
this is-
amalgamation.
yeah. So one thing you realize when you at this moment is that you're on the path to the crack, and you feel like there's no going back.
Oh, fuck.
And so you're not sure. You're pretty sure that you're in accelerated time here, which means if you were to take long rest at this point,
it would kill everybody.
it might be bad for the rest of the world.
So
Oh my god,
Okay.
we're literally saving the world right now. Cool.
yeah, it's like a tea ceremony. It's what we achieved today. Tomorrow it will have no value.
Exactly, it's what we achieved today because today counts as 1 week. So,
And 1 day equals 1 week. Yeah.
So you're saying I have to ration my smites?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying
What
that
we're
if
saying,
you
yes.
use up all of your power and then you do the standard fifth edition fight sleep you're gonna win in the end, and then you'll be lords over an empty world.
no, we have to go slow and steady.
Like turtles.
Like turtles.
We're
Yeah,
turtles.
so, are you guys all done? Well, I mean,
Yep.
use your items, use your potions.
Am I able to cast Bless before the initiative starts? Here's my question.
While people were talking, give me an insight check
Sure.
with advantage because you know how these things go.
I know how these things go. Yeah, I do.
If you can give yourself guidance with a 20, you'd be like, this, yeah, they're going to be fighting. They're going to be fighting. The dad's about to shout. He's shouting.
Okay, okay.
2, 1, bless. Yeah, so, yeah.
Oh, thank God I wasn't too busy making popcorn. All of y'all have a Bless.
Yeah.
Unless I get
Um,
wrecked like last time.
and another thing, where is he?
But not Blind Sharky, unfortunately. I can't get him.
Just need to find something else here.
And Duff, at the beginning of the day, I cast Mage Armor on you, so you have like cool glowing words and papers and stuff.
Right on.
Which
So
gives
he's
you a higher armor
14,
class.
yeah.
Oh, Sir Cheddar.
Yeah, so Sir Cheddar is here.
Fucking
which means
back,
you can
finally?
use him. You can use him. Yeah.
Just keep it away
This
from
little
Blind Sharky.
bitch!
Just keep it away from Blind Sharky.
Yeah.
Ooh! I'm gonna do my
Sir
ward.
Blind Sharky's gonna just eat him.
I'm gonna use my arcane ward because I cast Mage Armor.
Okay, and that gives you temporary hit points for a certain amount of time.
It lasts until I finish a long rest.
Yeah. So
Because, yeah, so the ward takes the damage until it's gone, and then it's just gone.
okay. So a friend of Sir Cheddar can use if you're within 30 feet of Sir Cheddar, you can use a bonus action to trigger Sir Cheddar for the turn. He can either do a help action, which would give you advantage to something, or disadvantage for someone else. He can defend, which gives you it's a help action to give you advantage on or to give disadvantage to people to attack you, or he can cast a spell.
Ooh. What spells
But
does he
will,
have?
but he will randomly cast spells, and he's a wild sorcerer. So yeah,
Cool. And we have to be how close to him?
within 30 feet of him, and you would use a bonus action to do that. So if you're a character that uses bonus actions all the time, not so great. But if you have if you're not using your bonus action in a current turn, then yes, you can just tap Sir Cheddar.
Right on.
And his spells are wildly various, like very, very, yeah. He's got healing
Depending.
magic. He's got powerful shit. Holy fuck. Okay, yeah.
And Blind Sharky attack?
Yes.
Separate initiative?
Yes. So, what does your spell say? Does Blind Sharky just have Warhorse stats? Like, is that what stats does it say he has?
Yeah, let me pull that up.
'Cause I feel like Bullet's stats might be a little too powerful for whatever that spell gives you, but what is it called? Call.
I posted it in the chat. It's Find Steed. He gets intelligence 6 if you didn't have it already.
He's definitely smarter than he was before.
Okay.
Oh, find greater Steed is even better.
Let's see now.
Find Great Steve is another one.
Do you can you change your spells up as a paladin? Like you could do it like a cleric?
I love a good Steve.
And I do what?
Like you can change your spells up every day, being a paladin. Yeah, okay. Because there's a 4th level spell called Find Greater Steed. Is that the one that you did?
I don't get 4th level spells yet.
Oh, okay. Paladins only. Yeah, okay. Because let me tell you, Find Greater Steed is awesome. So.
Yeah, that does sound great. But
Thanks for
even
rubbing
by the end
it
of this
in.
campaign,
Unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed.
says
Creating a long-lasting bond.
I'm sorry, are you saying that Blind Sharky isn't unusually strong and loyal? Wow.
Yeah, I would
So
say
has the-
Warhorse is probably the most powerful beast on this list. Warhorse, pony, camel, elk, or mastiff.
yeah, we'll go with Warhorse.
We'll go with a fucking bullet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Question: when something's in a 15-foot cone, what does that mean? Like, how do you?
It means I can draw it for you. So if you go diagonally,
You count 3 squares and then it's like
So literally like a.
it's like a square, but then it's only.
but unfortunately, but it's still a square because everything. So basically, this is a 15-foot cone, and you have to be on the edge of this.
Yeah, you have to be right here.
Like you can be
Yeah.
you can be right here if you're shooting it diagonally, or you'd have to be like. Can you even shoot it straight?
Man, Thunderwave is so dumb. I hate the way. I hate the way that they.
Is that the one that's a 15-foot cone?
It's a cube. It's a point of origin from you, and you're on one of the sides of the cube.
So
What
where
the
did,
fuck?
where did this square thing come from? Nothing in the player's handbook says everything's a square.
Oh,
The Thunderwave is. Oh.
because diagonals count the same as one. So you're everything within 15 feet of you. It makes everything within 20 feet of like a fireball is a 20-foot radius. So everything within 20 feet of a point. If you go diagonal, it's still 4 squares, and you count 4 squares diagonal.
But I don't
so
think it would
makes
be
a
a
square.
square. No, because it would be like, oh, if you're diagonal, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So if you're like if you're here, then it doesn't count.
Yeah,
You're
yeah, yeah.
safe if you're on the sides there.
Yeah,
Also
because
diagonal.
3rd edition had very, very complex pages of description on how to do your 15-foot cubes, cones. Like a 15-foot cone in earlier editions was kind of like if Theos was casting a cone of like a burning hands.
yeah.
It would look like this
That's what I always assumed it looked like in 5th edition.
because you go 5, you
And
go
then
5 foot,
Yeah,
7.5.
that makes sense.
You know.
Well, I thought it would, if you cast it that direction, I assumed it would have an extra.
Like if somebody's right
Uh,
there, I
yeah.
I don't hit them.
You get this as well.
No, because that would be too much.
That's too big.
Well, no, it's 15 foot from everything's 15 feet in a cone shape from the point of origin, which is right in front of it.
Yeah.
Like, look at that. That's.
Okay,
Right,
sure.
sure.
Yeah, that works. I'm not too fussed, you know. Like, I'm happy. I will do some research because I just always assumed it would be
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing in the player's handbook says that. It
Yeah,
describes-
Theo. So those squares would. So wherever it does go over that one next to you, and
like it would
That
cut
one.
into this one too,
Yeah.
right? So you end up with like this is your cone now
and these.
What?
Yeah.
because it
Well,
cuts halfway through. Yeah, so that's a 15-foot cone, and then what the fuck? Why not just add everything? So yeah.
But no.
Anyway.
Okay. Well, there has to be something that says what the cones actually.
Well,
is.
probably 15 wide. So.
That's what I'm thinking. This is exactly
Well, no, it's 15 feet away.
But also
But
like
it's
what
like-
defines
but
the
it's a
cone?
cone.
Like that's a
Yeah.
So it's
cone,
15
and
feet
that's
Is
wide
a
it
at
like
the far end.
is it like equilateral or is it like an obtuse angle? Like
So hey, chat. This is the shit that we have to deal with in D&D, man. It's awesome. D&D. What does a cone look like? I don't know. Oh shit! I just launched Adobe Premiere. Oh no! Wait.
Well, now you're
You know
screwed.
what? I feel like with this spell,
Gotta wait.
whatever works. So if your ally's right there, you could like just say, no, it's a cone. It doesn't hit that square. But then if there's an enemy, then it would hit. That's how it works,
I agree
right?
with that.
So, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And Nico, be rest assured that whatever you do, you're going to hit your friends, and they're going to catch on fire. It's gonna be
Probably.
terrible.
I'm good with that.
Don't fucking hit me.
Okay.
Cool. Let's do it.
So, Gian, do you want us to kill your parents too?
I guess I'll be fighting. I guess I'll
Maybe-
be fighting
maybe the
Dad.
dad.
We'll see.
Yeah. Who's gonna feel really bad striking down your mom?
No,
Striking
not
down
Mom.
your imaginary mom.
Yeah, she's a whore.
No.
She's a sugar baby.
Is
You
this
can't
another word
fault
for
her for that.
courtesan?
Courtesan, yeah.
She's
a
a
fancy
hustler. She's good. She's a hustler.
So, Duff, what are you doing? So he's standing at the top of the stairs. He looks terrifying, the older brother.
Doesn't have any family resemblance at all to you, Gian.
So what is he?
Scary.
But like, what would he have immunity against? Like, what does he look like?
A bird.
He looks kind of like a featherless bird, but he's got kind of like he has winged arms. Where's the picture? And this is just the image like from the
He's just upsetting to look at.
Can I show them this picture? How do I do
18.
that? Character isn't shared. No, I don't want to share the character. Fuck, I can't. Anyway.
Reveal your secrets, DM.
Yeah, he just looks like a weird, twisted monster, made up of all the hate and the rage. Did you make a perception, like I would say make a.
I just cast Eldritch Blast.
Whack him.
Yeah, sure. Eldritch Blast works against everybody. It's pretty much a universal thing. So yeah.
18.
I wish I knew how to do that.
How are you doing that, Frank?
Yeah, Frank.
Oh, you just
Don't
go
gatekeep roll 20.
slash EM, and then you just put whatever you want.
Slash EM?
EM, yeah. So you're emoting.
Ah,
Oh, cool.
But if you have to set your name to your character.
yes. Okay.
I have no character. Okay, so wait till you see what Duff types. It's going to be bad. Oh, okay. So Duff, you want to go ahead and do some shit? Armor class is only 15 on this guy, so.
Yes!
Yes. Oh god.
Yeah, I already rolled, so 18.
Duff boobs. Oh, okay, I see. Yes, yeah. Oh, wow, shit. Yeah. So your blast kind of like smash into him. Warg! And yeah, here's an example of the challenge rating system at work. Okay, so that would be.
Somebody cheat on the card.
Sorry.
Just responding to Frank.
Yeah. Wendy has 6. Is the leftist boobs. All right, so that was it for Duff. Duff is finished. Alejandro.
Yeah. But it's far away. One. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, before you do that, do you want to just ride Blind Sharky? I mean, this is not an indoor dungeon. This is your opportunity.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm
You
gonna
just
ride.
use, you can totally use his
His
move
fucking
instead of your
movement.
move.
Yeehaw! I'm riding blind shark.
Like whatever a warhorse can do, you can do it. So,
How fast? I don't have control of blind shark, but
oh, okay, I will give you control.
how fast a warhorse?
Is there any ever rules in 5D for charge, like a lance
Oh, are you-
charge?
Oh, I have stats for Blind Sharky. Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Oh
hang on.
yeah.
Could you ever truly have control of a steed? This majestic.
War.
Where's that one? There he is. Okay, yeah, you now have control of Blind Sharky.
60-foot move. Nice.
And Blind Sharky can leap 30 feet, so we'll give him that, and he can burrow too.
5. How high is the monster up?
It's like it's a perfect 45-degree angle, so it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet up. So you can like leap
Jump
onto the
for
stairs
it.
right in front of him.
Yeah, we're just gonna leap on right there.
All right, I'm gonna put Alejandro on top of. Oh, I'll put Blind Sharky behind.
This is great.
All right, so you guys watch Alejandro just like he's just standing on top of the fin of Blind Sharky, gripping the fin with his talons, and just Blind Sharky leaps up onto the steps, and you can start slaughtering.
Yes, I'm going to attack
Gian's
this
brother.
thing.
Gian's brother Kikomi.
Sure. Brother's pretty ugly.
I recommend you use all of your smites right now.
Can't
I
trick
think you should use all of your smites. There's a whispering voice. Use your smites.
there we go. 26 to hit.
26 hits for sure.
14 damage. I'm going to hold off on my smite.
It's such a you're so good. You're such a just gotta hold off, man.
And I think Blind Sharky should come.
Sure, but as a warhorse does.
Or does. It will
Yeah.
have to come in.
So 14 damage.
So how much damage does he do? Oh, he's got hooves. Actually, it says hooves, so we'll do hooves.
Yeah.
So claw at him. +6 to hit. 2d6 +4 blood thing.
Wow.
Okay, so I'll just roll a 20. Hey.
Wow.
+6, that's a hit, and then
Yeah, the AC is not that high.
wow, 15 damage.
Wow. Okay. That was something.
Yeah.
Half of 3 rounded up. Is that 2?
What?
Half of 3 rounded up is 2. Yes.
Okay.
I think I'm done. Oh, I got 2
Alright.
attacks. Wait a second. No, I got 2 attacks.
Hit him again.
Hit him again. 13.
AC 13 does not hit.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay. Any creature that starts its turn within 30 feet. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's it. Gian. Your friend's got your back, man. So your mother seems to be her skin and her clothes seem to be turning to paper. And same thing for your father, and they seem to be blowing away.
Oh god, it wasn't me, I swear.
Okay. So I guess right now the main target is going to be the moose thing.
Laughing boy, that's right.
You know what? I'm going to take it to the air and go about 30 feet up in the air,
Ah.
and then just do a barrel roll, bring out the glaive, and just charge him from 30 feet up in the air. I have these wings now, so I'm going to charge with the glaive / lance.
Yeah, so he sees you, so your brother sees you fly up into the air, and he's like, no! As you get within 30 feet of him, you feel your calm is going away. And Alejandro, you're feeling it too, and so is Blind Sharky. He has an aura of rage that seems to make you angry.
Mm-hmm.
And so it probably won't have any effect unless you start your turn next to him. So you can land on the roof above him and attack and glaive him, or
No, I'm like going straight through him.
oh, okay, you're okay.
It's a lance. I'm using it as a lance right now.
Okay, make that attack.
Yeah, but I'm going to use this. Oh, come on. I said, are you... Oh.
Hmm.
So I remember when you gave that lance out that it actually had a charge bonus. I don't remember what it was.
Let's do an extra D6, I guess. I don't know.
Because I was looking at the rules and it doesn't seem that that is something that's in 5th edition. Like the whole charge of what the lance is like. Remember in the original Dungeons and Dragons, you would, if you were charged with a lance, it would do more damage. Anyway, I don't really care.
Well, maybe it was like a lance of charging or something, or I don't know. Because you modified it to become a Naginata, as I recall,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
Was it a vicious lance?
I don't remember what it was.
Because the vicious lance does extra damage if you roll a 20. Other than that, you have a lance, lance +1, lance +2, lance +3.
I don't remember what it was when you gave us that.
I don't either.
Charge is a feat now. Like charging.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So it's okay. It's just for show anyway.
All right, so you hit him for 9 damage.
Yep.
All right, you slash into him. You want to make your second attack?
Yep. So I just basically dive into him and I cut him and then two.
Where you do an enemy attack? You like stab him?
Yeah,
with
yeah,
your
exactly. It's a
enemy
full.
spear as you fly towards him.
That would be 12 slashing.
Yeah, big hit. That's good. All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
And so, technically, you can't stand in the same space as someone. So, do you want to like
Well, I might as well just
Stand on- Stand on
just,
Sharky.
just hang on.
Well, what I'm
off
going to
the
do is
side.
I'm just going to fly and land on the roof.
Okay. Yeah, you're still within 5 feet. That's good.
Well, if I can fly now, I might as well use it.
All right, Wendy. Holy crap!
Sorry.
Oh, also, Xian, you what is your passive perception? Is it 20?
Yeah, it's 21 now.
Okay, hang on. I just want to check something. Stealth. You win ties. There are a bunch of assassins.
No, 21. I have my passive perception is not 21 because I went up one level in.
There are a bunch of
proficiency.
assassins. There are a bunch of assassins of your father's hidden on the rooftops over here.
Right. Where? Okay. Wait. Ooh. Where?
Oh,
On top of the red buildings.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
They're ready to dive into action, but they just didn't roll good initiative. So,
And now
On
I
both
see
sides?
them.
and you saw them when you flew up above, yeah.
So I don't.
Are they?
Yeah,
No, they're just up above. They're just up at the top of the map.
I'm gonna move to the bottom of the map.
Yeah. So Wendy, and you can relay that information back, you
Yeah.
know, as you fly.
Okay, well, this is one move. I
Oh,
can
brother.
throw a couple darts into this big beastie thing.
All right, make it so.
Well, a 25. Does a 25 hit?
I hope
Yes,
it
yes.
fucking does.
14 does not hit, but 25 hits.
Okay, that sounds good. So 6 piercing damage. It's just mundane damage.
Non-magical damage. Yeah, it does. It doesn't do full damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh wait a minute. Damage resistance. Cool for. This is piercing. No, you're good. You do full damage.
Okay.
All right, that's it. That's it for Wendy. You can always do a minor, use a bonus action if you're within 30 feet of the Sir Cheddar to do something. But Theos.
Yeah. Man. I don't know. Okay, wait. My cat decided to come say hi.
Shut up, Catherine. Nobody cares about how much love you get from your cats.
Everybody cares. She's adorable. I'm just gonna do. Okay, I just opened my files. Why? I'm just gonna do a guiding bolt. I'm gonna attempt this. I will attempt this.
Look at the cats making biscuits on your mouse pad. That's so great. On your arm.
Yep.
She's lying on your arm.
Yep.
What are you trying to do, Fios?
Guiding bolt, the big one.
Wow, okay. Yeah, that's a hit for 18 radiant.
Fuck yes. And I'm hoping it doubles because he's some kind of weird undead. That would be great.
No, you can, but you're Claire. He's a feed.
Okay, whatever. And the next person to attack him has advantage.
18 radiant. Jesus. Yeah, so he just came out to the top, brandishing his big cleaver and just looking nasty and shit. And he's and then suddenly all you guys just pounded into him because this initiative was terrible. And is that it for Fios?
I moved to over here
Okay.
because he did tell us that there were people over there, right?
Yeah, I did. We have assassin on top of this. Assassin on top of the buildings.
Bye.
Ninjas. We got ninjas.
Alright, so
I'm gonna go there
So-
instead.
Kikami, he says, Jian, I want to fight you, but not your stupid friends. So he turns to your stupid friends and he says, all of you, get out of here.
Nah.
And so he screams at you and he hits you with a fear cone.
Oh shit.
It is everybody within 30 feet in a cone.
So how do we calculate cones again?
Yeah.
Not that it's relevant.
I'm
Yes,
gonna say
I'm
okay.
right outside.
Oh,
Thank
this,
God.
this map is all in miles. Fuck, hang on. Oh, just a sec. Oh god, hang on.
Well, it's still units of 5, so it's
Yeah, I
Fine.
know. It's like, sir, you guys are all out of range. I just, you guys were like running miles this last time. Shit, I just restarted the map. Okay. Yeah, so that's everybody in front of him, basically.
these blueberries dye my mouth like
Not me, not me.
crazy.
Hang on. I'll measure from this one.
No.
Wait, hang on.
No.
This one.
No. No.
Hang on.
I'm free, man. I'm free.
Keep fucking trying. It's the conservative way. Keep trying. Just make it harder to vote. We'll win next time. Okay.
Why?
Um,
just go for me instead, and then you can see. If I
Okay,
can
so
do it.
his spell DC is DC 16. It is a components casting time 1 action range self 30 foot radius each creature in a 30-foot cone. Okay. Wisdom saving throw DC of
So the parents as well.
11?
Parents are
Yes, absolutely.
parents are blowing away. They were illusions.
they were made of paper. Yeah.
I have a DC. I got 7.
You are feared.
I've always been feared. What does that mean?
You're scared, not fear.
It means you have to run. It means you have to run away. So you protect a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fears. So whatever your worst fear is, like a bunch of babies come after you or something.
Oh, God.
Each creature
Clowns.
drop whatever it is holding and become frightened for the duration. While you're frightened, you must take the dash action and move away by the safest available route on each of your turns.
So you've just been turned.
Yeah.
And you're also dropping your weapons and stuff like that. So, did
So
anybody else?
She drops her hands, like her hands are on the floor.
Well, you have a staff, yeah. How did everybody else do? Alejandro did well.
I think I need to roll for Sharky as well.
Yep.
So Sharky is
He's
plus.
about to take off. Bye.
I'm going to be jumping off Sharky. Okay. So Sharky. So oh, it's terrible. Okay, doesn't really matter what I do. That's a fail.
Okay. So Sharky on his turn. So Sharky kind of goes, "Whoa!" And he's going to run away.
Come back,
later.
Sharky.
Come back, Sharky. Poor boy.
Doug, did
and
I
who
say
else
a
is
guinea
there?
pig earlier?
That's
You
it.
did. Yes.
It was Sharky,
Yeah.
the giant guinea pig.
Yeah, and your parents just blow away under the onslaught of the fear. They're like, ah, and your mother says, I love you. Gone.
Not enough, bitch.
Okay, so that was his fear thing. That's a problem. Is he doesn't have anything else. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much it.
Got assassins.
Could have done some multi-attack shit. All right, so and then finally the Corvum assassins, who are rolled terrible initiative and don't get to do any assassination. And so he's yelling, "Kill them, my slaves! Leave my brother to me," or something like that. And so, there is a. In fact, Gian, before landing there, you would have noticed this guy was on the roof, right here. So you might not have wanted to land right next to him if you did, or.
Oh, I didn't know. Well. No, I would have come in. Yeah, that's where I would have landed.
Okay.
So even if I saw him, that's where I would have landed.
Okay.
Wow, this seems kind of scary.
So the timing is never good, but this is what we have. So this Corvum assassin is going to fly off. He's going to leap off He's going to do like a ninja shit thing. Leap off that roof. And kind of glide across and lay into Alejandro. They cannot assassinate because everybody's fucking had a turn. But he's going to land like on the, on the edge of the stairs here. Or actually, he'll just do a glide by. No, that's not good. He'll just land here and attack.
Glide by.
Multi-attack, 2 melee attacks. All right, so he's going to do, and this is with disadvantage against fucking paladin guy.
Oh my god, Wendy's gonna run off the map.
9. Dagger.
Speed, yes.
EC 17. So he comes flying in and doesn't hit.
Wendy's gonna go, and I use the key to go an extra dash action.
This next guy will do the same thing. He will attempt to do it.
I'm glad you're comfortable, Bean. I'm so glad you're comfortable.
So they got like swords and they're attacking with 2 weapons. So those guys didn't do anything. This guy will glide down, land in front of Theos, and swing away.
Oh, come on!
Oh, with normal chance, he rolled an 8, and he will attack you again. Ooh! Oh, they got poison swords. Yeah! So 25 to hit, 6 piercing plus poison damage, 3d6.
So
yes.
No, because it doesn't hit me. It just hits the ward.
It doesn't go into your, like, you only take temporary hit points of damage?
I have 10. My big ward has 10 points, so it doesn't even dispel it.
Yeah, but the poison is still, like, if you just got hit by poison damage, you would still take that damage into your temporary hit points. So you still have to make a Constitution saving throw. You're still, like, if that damage is enough to, you're still taking damage, even though it's but if you make a con save, like, you don't need to take the piercing damage in order for the poison to affect you. That's not how.
Because the way I saw it is that it didn't hit me at all. There was like a shield in front of me. But
because it absorbs a certain amount of damage, points of damage.
Well, it's an arcane ward, right? So the way I saw it is that there was something like.
But it's still like it's like temporary hit points, right?
In practice, I guess. Yeah, it is hard to tell with the description, but if you say that it does actually hit me, then
when you cast an abjuration spell, you can
roll it anyway.
Strand, your magical ward. Ward has a point maximum twice. Whenever you take damage, the ward takes the damage instead. If this damage causes the ward to reduce to 0 hit points, you take any remaining damage. When the ward has 0 hit points, it cannot absorb damage, but its magic remains.
Right.
Oh yeah, it just means that abjuration magic will recharge it some more. Yeah, so you're still. It's just so interestingly, this is extra hit points that are not temporary hit points. So you could stack this with temporary hit points.
Yeah, I mean, I just put it in my temporary hit points box because it's easier.
Yeah.
And I have resistance against poison damage.
Yeah, so you take.
And I rolled an 18.
Yeah, so you take 1/4 damage. So So you take 11, divided by 2 is 5. Divided by 2 is 2. You take 2 damage from poison.
Okay.
And that was it for him. These guys are going to fly down and attack Duff.
No, me? What?
Well, because Wendy...
It cannot
You
be.
can tell Wendy's going to run away. Yeah, so this guy will attack Wendy. Short sword! AC 19 for 8 piercing damage. And
You mean
poison.
that.
Sorry, Duff.
Well,
What
that's
did I
for
say,
me?
Wendy? Yeah, Duff.
Okay.
So and to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 13, because he will take more damage from poison.
Ooh.
The fuck did I just do?
Foxes have something against being charmed but not feared, I guess.
No, I don't know, Frank. I know foxes can cause fear, but do foxes have resistance to fear?
Because they have
Take a
some
look
kind.
at poison damage, Duff.
I
How
think I have,
much?
They have something against
10?
charms, I think.
I have something against charms because
Yeah.
of my.
And then another assassin comes down to attack Duff
Oh God.
with his short sword. AC 16.
Yep.
Duff is like, oh my God, an open field, and my friends are all far away. It's beautiful.
And I hate to say it, but this one gets sneak attack as well because he's got a friend meleeing you. So you're taking. Oh God. Okay. Well, you might want to do that.
Yeah, I'm just reading it.
Thing.
I'm just reading it as.
Because you're taking. So you took 20 piercing damage plus the poison,
Yeah.
Holy
Another-
shit.
which is another 5 if you if you fail your save or
Yep.
2. So
These effects.
do you want to do your icy shield or just suck up the damage?
What's usually? Well, can I attack
Shield.
after? Or because it says it ends at the end of my next turn as a reaction.
It's gonna make you lose your next turn, but it'll save you from the damage this turn. And also, all of next turn, they won't be able to hurt you either. But you're going to be out of the fight for about half an hour.
And it's how much damage?
So you're taking 20. You're taking 20 slashing damage plus another 5 poison. And he gets one more attack against you, but he won't have a sneak attack on the second attack.
Yeah, I'll use my stupid thing.
Okay, so the attack comes in. Giant block of ice covers you. As you see Duff in this block of ice.
Shields up.
And
Photo
ice.
red alert!
Yeah. So just ice entombs you, and you probably have like 80 temporary hit points or something like
Yeah.
that for a whole turn. While these guys are just chipping away at the ice.
Should have done that after that first one. I didn't realize that they were all everywhere.
Well, make an insight check.
Nope. 9.
No, you didn't. I'm sorry, you did not.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it for
So
those
20. Sorry,
ninjas.
how much did that take from me?
You didn't take any. So you only took the first attack, which was.
No, I know, but I have temporary hit points, so it come from that, right? He would still hit. The second one would still hit me.
Oh yeah. I don't think they could ever get through all your hit points, but you took a total of 25 damage.
Okay. Bastards.
And he would swing again with his, again for another 8. Like, I don't think poison is going to affect. Well, I mean, it's hit points, right? So, yeah. So another 16 damage on top of that from his second swing. And he doesn't have a thieves attack on the second swing. And that's it for the ninjas. And Duff.
Alright, so I
So
can't
Duff,
do
you're
anything.
kind of like, fuck.
But I'm gonna tell Sir Cheddar to use a spell.
Good idea.
Yes, I was gonna say if you want, you can use a bonus action to make Sir Cheddar. You're kind of like in the ice, and your eyeballs turn towards Sir Cheddar, and he's like, yeah, and you're like,
You're in the ice tonight.
you like use a spell, motherfucker. Okay, so Sir Cheddar, where is his character sheet? I had it 2 seconds ago. Roll a d10.
Me?
Yep.
Two.
2 is healing word. Because you look at him and you're like, and he's like, okay, and he casts healing word on you through the ice because you don't need to be able to touch the person.
Okay.
He is casting it. He has sorcery points. He's going to cast it at. So you're going to get a. What is his charisma? Oh, that's so good.
I rolled an 8 Constitution save. Does my spell drop if it didn't take any actual damage to me?
What's that?
I have Bless. Do I drop? Do I fail?
No.
Does Bless fall if it didn't actually hit me?
I think if you didn't take any damage, if you didn't take any of your own damage, you would not have to make a concentration check. You heal 8 hit points to Duff from Sir Cheddar heals you.
Damn, better
Thank
than
you.
I ever do. Fuck.
He cast it at second level.
My rolls are bad.
All right, so that was Duff, and at the end of your turn, the ice all falls away, and the 2 ninjas are like, "The hell was that?"
God, I miss Nadal. This would be great with a sanctuary.
with the tower shield, yeah. All right, so Alejandro.
Yes.
So you realize that your steed is running the fuck away. Like, do you have things? Can you like make the steed get extra saving throws or things like that when you're riding him, or is it like a totally separate thing?
Not as far as I know.
Because I'm pretty sure you can like take hits, but I think you need feats for that, mounted combatant and stuff. If you have that feat, you can take a hit for him and.
No,
stuff.
we communicate tightly through some telepathic link or something, and fight as one and all that stuff. But
okay, so usually the telepathic link is like him wanting to eat beetles, but now it's kind of like he's terrified. It's just white noise.
yeah, I'm gonna dexterously leap off his back onto the ramp there.
All right, so he's gonna move out from under you.
Yep.
Make an athletics check.
Sure.
You need 12 athletics. There you go. So you're just gonna like jump in the air, and then Blind Sharky just does a U-turn and he runs away. I think everyone's gonna get swings on him. Like ninjas.
No, not on Sharky.
Yeah, I think so. So I think Sharky might get dispelled.
Bastards.
What is wrong with you?
Horse / bullet.
So these Corvum assassins are just gonna lay into him. Why not? Oh, this is great. It's like the only way to hurt you is by hurting your friends because you're just too hard to hurt. You're like Superman. You always have to throw Lois Lane out a window if you want to hurt Superman. Okay, so short sword, schling. Oh! 7 piercing. Like I don't know. He has the hit points of a warhorse as well. So whatever those are.
He's AC 11. I don't know if he's kind of armored on the outside, but
I think in order for him to fully be Blind Sharky, he would have to be the advanced steed, which you don't get till much later.
okay.
So he takes 7 piercing and then 3d6 poison. It's not going to be good, man.
So it's only got 19 hit points. So it's still alive.
He gets to save and only take half. It's a con save, DC 13.
Be good.
So he only takes 8 more damage from the poison.
So
And then the other guy attacks him.
So what was the original damage?
The original damage was 7, so 7 plus 8 is 15 damage.
damage. So he's got 4 hit points left.
And then the other guy swings on him. Schlack! He's gone. So Blind Sharky just like he bugles in terror. He goes, "Roar!" And then he starts to turn and run away, and then he disappears.
Poof. And it goes up.
Yeah,
Okay. Well. You
that was.
bastard.
Wow, I've never seen Alejandro angry before. This is something.
Now you've made me angry. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, so you start your turn within the rage aura of this guy. Hang on.
What is the rage aura, by the way?
It's the corrupting aura. The calm emotion spell instantly fails. If you can, any creature starting its turn within 30 feet must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or grow hostile. How does that work? How does that work against the fear? Anyway, okay. On its turn, a hostile creature must move to and make one attack against the nearest creature other than the herald. He's a herald of slaughter. As it happens, there are ninjas right next to you. So why don't you make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw, Paladin?
Brr.
Oh shit.
That's all good. No problem.
All right, so you don't have to. So but you can be angry. You're angry, but you're
I'm
controlling.
still angry. I'm just regular.
It's like a red hot wire in your brain. Xion is on the other side of him, so you're flanking.
Okay. I'm going to do something I have never done before. I'm going to see if this works. Using my bonus action, I'm going to cast Wrathful Smite.
Ooh.
Is this the first time ever? Sorry.
Yeah, I haven't cast this before because
Right.
I just use regular smites. But why not? This is a better roll of the dice. It's probably not going to work, but you never know.
Yeah, you have to keep it. You have to keep it spiced. You have to
Exactly.
Well,
shake it up
you
sometimes.
have advantage because Xion is on the other side of him.
Okay, fantastic. So I will Wrathful Smite. I got it checked off here. Okay. Oh no, got to do the advantage thing. Okay, 23 to hit.
Yeah. His AC is well below 23.
12 damage. Oh, another 1 psychic. Very-
Guess what? He's immune to psychic damage, motherfucker.
Okay,
Oh
well,
my god.
However, the Wrathful Smite is the next time I hit with a melee weapon during the spell's duration, I do 1d6 of psychic damage. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me until the spell ends. So,
Wow, okay. So
Fear is
he's
severe.
also resistant to cold, so you only do 1 point of cold damage. You do 10 damage to him.
Card.
okay, so my spell save DC is 13.
And this is a fear thing. Hang on, damage, resistance, immunity, chronic poison, psychic, condition immunities. He's immune to fright.
What?
He can't be frightened.
God damn it.
I just
It's
realized
like
the entombing
remember,
ice
little
thing.
brother. I'm not
is
afraid
dumb.
of you. Sorry, Duff.
I just realized the
Ardika.
entombing ice thing is dumb because I'm still there and now it's going to be their turn before me again.
Yeah, that's right. They're just gonna slice into you again.
That was
if none of your
stupid.
friends come
I
back to
should have
help
just
you.
moved.
Don't worry.
Wendy's
don't
gonna
worry.
run right past you.
No, I'm not. Don't worry.
Oh, monks can shake off.
Yeah,
mental
they could
stuff.
just decide not to be feared.
But it's.
Nah, I don't feel like doing that today.
Have you reached that point, Frank?
Oh, of course.
That's
Well, we'll
pretty
get
cool.
there. We'll get there. I got an idea.
Okay, sorry. So, are you done, Doug, or did you hit him again?
Hit him again for another 11 plus
Plus
3.
1, so another 12. Yeah.
So what's his AC again?
That's 29, 18. It's oh, his,
We know
it's,
well below 23.
no, it's only 15. It's not very high.
Okay.
What time is it?
I'm pretty happy there, so I'll just stay right there.
Okay.
Guys,
Sorry. Say again, Nico.
What time is it?
It's late. It's very late. We're gonna stop after this fight.
Well, no, but we started at 5. My clock
Yeah.
now says 9, but we've been going for 3 hours. Is it daylight savings?
No, we started
No.
at 8. From 8 till midnight is 3 hours, right?
8
no.
till 11.
No.
3 hours.
Oh yes.
We've been doing
We're on a fourth.
well because we were all chatting for about half an hour.
Yeah, we didn't start the stream till well after 8:30.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was just, weird. Never mind.
Because I don't know how to do Twitch streams, I don't want to be pushy and tell you to start the stream earlier, so it's fine. It's good. So I'm happy. Yeah. So you hit him. You did damage. He doesn't even be doing too great. This Herald of Slaughter.
Great.
He's just a
Fuck
he's just a
him.
hopefully these assassins will pick up some of the slack.
I am done.
Gian, your brother looks up at you. Easy for you to come after me with all of your friends.
I mean, you
Armored
have
Knight
friends
is doing
too,
all the
fuck.
damage. He's pouting.
You have more assassins than we have friends.
Gian,
Fuck.
are you there?
I'm there. I'm there.
I was gonna say, are you asleep at your desk? Like
Nope.
sometimes in some other games that I play, people fall asleep.
With your eyes open.
No.
You just hear,
I don't need my friends.
"Hi, Ruby."
Oh, and she's now camouflaged.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Red dog and the red sofa. Yeah, she's just.
So I will swing.
Yeah. Do it.
One. Oh, I don't have any.
Yeah, you're blessed. But I don't
That's-
think 14 hits.
Well, that's okay. Je vais enlever mon avantage là. I'm not doing my normal, but I might re-roll one of these later on. Let's just see how much I go. 1, 2,
You should get advantage because
3.
you're flanking.
4. No, I'm not. Do I get advantage because I'm flanking? Well, anyway,
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
all of them hit. The first one would have missed anyway with flanking because I missed both of them. Okay, so that's, and I'm going to...
Reveal to me what you got, and you only need a 15 to hit.
Yeah, so 1, 2, well, I got 4 hits, and I'm going to re-roll my first one because of my magic book this morning. And I will hit, and that's that. I'm going to re-roll 1. I'm going to re-roll 1 damage. So, oh, that's nice. No, that's not going to count. It's less damage.
So would you like to inform me about how much damage you're doing?
Oui, ok, fait que si j'agace. Fait que ça c'est 5, 6, 12, 14, 28, 30, 37 points of damage.
All right. So
Hell
as you cut him down, he screams, "Father, Gian's hitting me again!"
Make him stop touching
And
me.
And then that's it. Yeah. It's like stop touching me. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
And then Gian goes, shh, don't tell Dad, I'll give you a boy. I'll do your chore.
It's like an arrow.
Just don't
sticking
tell
out of
Dad.
your brother's head. Yeah. So he goes down and he scatters into a pile of paper.
Okay,
But
so
only the assassins remain.
so technically I still have a movement.
Yeah.
Fly over there.
All right.
Or fly over here. Just basically, you know what? Oh, yeah, well, I'm gonna flank. Well, I don't, because I want them to attack me and not Duff.
Yeah, but if you flank Duff, then both of them will be able to attack you.
There, I'll flank Duff.
If you go,
It just lined behind him. It says,
that's
Sure,
still
guys.
flanking both of them, I think, isn't it? Here
pardon me?
is this one. This is flanking both of them, isn't it? If you're here, would that be considered flanking both, not just the one?
No.
No.
I line behind him. It says, let's dance.
Because when it's a big creature like this, and you're like 1 square over, it counts
Yeah.
because he's so big.
Right.
But otherwise, when they're smaller, it has to be directly across, like
Gotcha.
diagonally or forward.
It's like you're flanking his thigh fat, and you can still stab through the thigh, and then you're still flanking his thigh. Yeah. So
You have to be
Gian,
able
that's
to
it
make
for
a
you.
nice sandwich.
Okay, and you, okay, because you could always use a bonus action to make Sir Cheddar do something, but you.
No, I've already used my bonus action because I used an
Yeah.
action search.
All right, Wendy, what you doing, terrified monk?
Well, she's not anymore, right? He's dead.
You're muted, Frank.
The guy's dead. She's not feared
I
anymore.
didn't know I was muted. So when I was in the monastery and trying to come to grips with all the things that had happened, I would have nightmares and I'd wake up in these cold sweats, and so I learned this special technique to still my mind and shake off the fears. And so I channel my energies and I perform my ritual. And
Okay, I'm gonna say that you do this, and it's really cool, but you don't have to use a.
I have to use an action.
Oh, but you don't have to use. Okay, I'm gonna say that because the bad guy died, the fear is gone. Because it's a concentration spell. So you channel your energy, and you're like, oh, that was easier than usual. So you don't have to use an action.
But it was cool to watch.
It's like the nemesis going to do his soliloquy at the end, and you guys just bang.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna beat the crap out of this guy.
Fios is so relieved.
That's gonna miss.
That's a nat 1, motherfucker.
That's gonna probably hit.
What are their ACs?
And then, oh wait, I got advantage. So
Probably like better than the
Yeah.
bad guy. Their AC is
I got
15.
advantage, so that's the second one. That is the first one, and then I'll roll advantage here. Because I have advantage for both, so that's gonna
Yep. 2
20
hits for a ton.
22 damage, and then I'm gonna smack him upside the head with.
22 does not kill him.
So I do another 11.
All right, see, he is bloodied. You've done more than half his hit points, but he's still up. He's like, oh.
Can he make a Constitution save then?
Yeah.
DC
No.
13.
Nope.
He's stunned until the end of my next turn. So he's not doing anything to you, PS.
All right, there you go. That was some good job, Theos.
Man.
I'm
Some
just
guy in
gonna,
front
like,
of you.
I'm just gonna do magic missile into him.
He's stunned, so you can. Yeah, there's no. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
I thought magic missile was 3.
Yes, it is.
Why did it? Okay.
Oh, you do 3 at a time, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
So you
There
do
you
10 damage to him.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's still up,
It's,
but he's unhappy.
There you go.
Herald of Slaughter is dead. Corps of Assassins. Here we go, motherfuckers. Time to kick some ass. This guy will leap onto the stairs. And I guess you can't do... Yeah, yeah. So he'll leap onto the stairs and attack you with disadvantage because...
Everybody's like, oh, I'm just fine.
Take this guy, man.
He'll
So
be
he will
fine.
attack you with the short sword at disadvantage. Oh, wait, that was one attack. 22 is nice, eh? But I'll roll again. 17. And then he'll do his second swing. 14. And then this guy will leap onto the stairs, flanking you. So he will attack without disadvantage, but still not getting a sneak attack because he doesn't have advantage. AC 25, Doug!
No.
Oh!
I don't like
No.
Doug, this is what it's like to feel pain.
I don't like pain.
What's it like? And you have to make a saving throw against poison for 3d6 more.
That's a con save. Sure.
Wow.
Seriously? It's like a pair of 23s. So you
Oh, that
take.
should've been 23, yeah.
But it's not just the 23s; it's the 23s and the
20
3s
plus 3.
and the bless also.
Yeah. So it's seven poison damage from that guy, from him, and his second swing will be at advantage because your cloak is switched off, and he will have a thieves attack. He will have his thieves attack if he hits, motherfucker. So he will swing with his sword. Ugh. AC 13. Clang! He doesn't hit.
Great.
Okay, so over here, Corps of Assassins. So Xion just flew in.
He is the brother.
Yeah, this guy's gonna like use a bonus action to disengage. I guess. Well, these are not thieves.
Flank on
They're-
flank.
No, Duff, you get an attack of opportunity against that guy if you have a weapon ready. If not, you can just bite him.
Does it?
Fight him! Fight him!
I've got my. What's the best here? Yeah, I'll bite him.
I thought that was fun.
I hit him from.
Minus 1 damage for negative 1 damage. So you like so he leaps
What?
away from you, and you kind of like bite some feathers.
And the dentures goes away. She loses her dentures.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does he heal 1 point? How does that
No,
even
no, no.
work?
Oh wait, okay, no, hang on. What does a club hit with? That's still strength too, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Okay.
It's all the same, yeah. So you just didn't do good. So they go and they're going to flank, Gion. So he moves over there, and he's going to attack Gion with his short sword. Schling! AC 23, Gion.
Well, that
For
fucks
6
up.
plus 3d6. And you can save against the poison. DC 13. Take 12 or 6 damage.
12 or 6. Yeah.
Yeah, so far you've taken 6 plus 6, 12. And he also hits you with his sneak attack. He gets 3 dice of sneak attack, which is another 6 points. And then his second swing, AC 11. And then this guy will attack you with his short sword, AC 17.
Yeah, right on it.
Excellent, for 4 piercing plus 3d6 poison. Same thing again.
Yep,
Should
no
be
problem.
11. So 5 points of damage from that. And then his sneak attack is another 7 damage.
Right, he's in front of me. How can he do sneak attack?
Oh, if you're in melee, if you are in melee with one of his friends, he can do sneak attack. That's how sneak attack works.
Okay.
He doesn't even need advantage for that. He just has to be able to attack you while you're in melee with one of his friends. And then his second swing comes in, AC 15.
Misses.
So they're just like slashing away. It's like, yes, the master will be pleased. We will murder the Gion, the unworthy. Sir Cheddar, he just kind of goes, huh?
Okay, can we get him to do something?
Well, if
On
you
my
use
turn?
if you use a bonus action, he will do something. Yeah, Sir Cheddar's kind of like la la la. He'll just wander over here. He's like, hey, how you doing? Duff, you can
Alright.
make Sir Cheddar do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy first though.
Can you just do do you have something that would travel through both of them, like a wall of fire, and just get me with it?
It's gonna kill him too. Now don't forget, if you're trying to use Eldritch Blast, you will be at disadvantage because you are in melee with somebody.
Just use your cool ribbon.
Use the ribbon.
Must have some way to just electrify them.
I've got
I mean-
that Burning Hands spell scroll, but it would
That's
get.
gonna hit. Well, that's gonna hit me also. It's not that.
I mean, disadvantage with your Eldritch Blast is not the end of the world because
Keep it.
Yeah, I'll do Eldritch Blast. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yes, and they only have AC 15, so you're not gonna miss most of the time.
Anyway, he's flanked, so you
So
get
it's a
advantage.
straight roll.
You don't not with a ranged attack.
Okay.
Not with this ranged attack. So disadvantage, yeah, you hit for.
What the fuck? That was
Nice.
really good.
So you do D10 plus 3 plus 5, yeah. So you do 7 damage to this guy. Oh wow, he's fresh. And take your second shot. Oh, you did your second shot. Yeah. What the fuck? 15 force maximum.
Whoa.
That's like a minimum damage and a maximum damage roll. All right, yeah. So you blast him good.
Holy fuck.
If you use a bonus action, you can make Sir Cheddar do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna make Sir Cheddar use a spell again.
Roll a D10. Sir Cheddar's like, oh yeah, that's great. I'm gonna cast a spell now. Here it comes.
9.
Almost ready. What
We
the
can't-
hell?
We can't tell him what we want him to do.
I mean, you would think he'd be smart enough to just be able to choose what would be
Heal.
most effective, but
Would you like him to
Yeah.
cast Dimension Door, Fabricate, or Polymorph?
Polymorph.
None of those.
No, polymorph. Is it polymorph self or polymorph others?
You turn someone
Polymorph
else.
Gian into a fucking dinosaur.
Absolutely.
With small hands.
yeah, what's fabricate and what's polymorph?
Fabricate allows you to make something. It's like, this is when you needed that boat, you could have made a boat.
Little bitch was hiding somewhere.
Dimension Door,
Yeah,
Dimension Door is like you can travel a certain distance, and Polymorph, it turns a willing or unwilling target into something. So he could turn a bad guy into a slug.
Yeah, use polymorph.
And as long as you don't kill the slug, it won't turn back into the original guy. Alright, so he will cast Polymorph. You want him to cast Polymorph on like one of these people?
Yeah, probably the one closest to
The
me.
one
So
back.
I
The
can...
one back of me.
Oh, or
Because he's not hurt yet. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
okay.
okay, so.
And there's no advantage on him.
Oh, he's going to twin the spell. He's gonna twin the spell to hit both guys.
Sweet.
And also roll a d20 and then roll a d20 again.
You or me?
Duff. This is the wild magic.
Not you, Nico. Your character. We're role playing.
Are you rolling a d20? Come on, roll a d20. 17, yeah, no, and roll again. No, okay, so there's no wild surge. What does polymorph do?
They have to make a saving throw.
Yep.
I think you as the DM can cause a wild surge anytime you want.
Yeah, turn everybody into butterfly.
Or you can fucking kill us all.
So it's a wisdom saving throw.
Or make us all super strong.
Yeah, cool. So it's a wisdom saving throw, and Sir Cheddar has charisma of, so it's a +3, okay.
I was watching the Dungeon Dudes channel, and they were talking about sorcerers. He said that in his group, he just had them do a wild surge on every spell he casts.
Just always? Just always?
Always. He just said it was just way more fun that way.
Yeah.
What's a wild surge?
It's very random, yeah. I'm just looking for his, DC. It's, DC is 16, holy fuck, okay.
Yep.
So, the ninjas. Where are the ninjas? First guy. Got
Good
a 20.
save. Good
Easy.
save.
And second guy got a wow.
Wow. Well, was it?
Sorry, they both save against the polymorph.
That was good, but it was good. It was a good plan.
But he's kind of like. All right, so that's it for that. Duff, Alejandro.
Right. Is either of the guys that I'm fighting damaged at all?
No, they're not. They're fresh. They have like 50-some hit points.
I'm going over there so you can attack.
Oh, okay. They're like, hey, wait a minute. Just gonna move. Blind Sharky is blocking my view of the map. Hang on. The music just goes. Whoa! So you're moving away from both guys, or just so far, just from this guy?
Just the one.
Yeah. I'm gonna do. He already used his sneak attack this turn, so he can't do that. But his sword is poisoned, so he will attack you. And your cloak stopped working. That stops working until your next turn.
It is
Or
my
just-
turn.
it resumes. It is back on now. Okay.
Back on now. Yep.
God damn it. DC 7.
You let him pick this cloak. This is your fault, DM.
No, I didn't let him pick it. I gave it to him.
Yeah, you did this.
Right.
No, I want you to be the best that you can be at what you do. You know, I don't want you to have any fucking excuse when shit, goes south. So,
Jeez.
all right. So you kind of jump down the steps.
Yep.
You can't win, Anakin. I had the high ground.
19.
You can't win. I have purchased the high ground DLC.
12 damage.
Against this guy. Yep.
Second attack. Oh yeah. 30 to hit. 10 damage.
So 22 damage.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. So you kind of go. Phew, phew,
Yeah.
and he grunts and staggers back. Ugh.
I'm good where I am.
He says, "I hate you, round eye." Because owls have round eyes. Yeah. So anyway,
Very round. They're huge.
and the other guy's like, "You fool! We also have round eyes." Or crows with big round eyes. Yeah, so anyway, so Xian, it's your turn.
I'm going to attack this guy here.
I was trying to make a joke about racism, and it just came off racist. So yeah, go ahead.
He looks pretty damaged.
I wouldn't say he. Yeah, he's just about blooded. Yep, bloodied.
That's a hit. That's a hit for. Is that a reroll? No. So that's God, this-
19 damage.
Yes.
Right, he's not dead, but he's in bad shape.
And I am going to. Well, it's going to get double acted anyway.
Yeah. The Sir Cheddar can't go again until
Yeah.
after his
There's,
next turn.
there's nowhere I can move here. No, I'm going to disengage.
You're just gonna walk away.
No, I'm not. I'm just going to stay there because if I walk away, I'm going to get free attack at this guy, and they'll just basically move again and flank me in. So
Well, I can tell you though that if you walk away now and they get free attacks, they will not get their sneak attacks because they already used them this turn. Whereas if you wait for their turn, they will hit you for a ton more damage with their sneak attacks.
just move here.
All right, so that is Gian Wendy
Okay. Well, let's finish off this guy.
because
So,
he's stunned until the end of your next turn, so he's
I
still
was gonna
stunned.
say, I feel like if Wendy wants to leave, Fios is kind of saying like, it's fine, I can deal with one guy. If you
Really?
want to go help over there.
Fios is gonna smother him in her bosoms. The guy's like, no.
I'll just sit on him.
So I don't know if I can get the flanking on anyone is the problem. So we might as well
Okay,
get those guys.
this is like being on Amazon and searching for something to cover a $2 purchase. If you get free shipping and you end up paying $100 for an item, like forget the flanking, just attack somebody.
Take 9 damage.
He's like, are you're attacking this guy down here, the guy
Yeah, I'm
guy
gonna
who's
attack
stunned?
him
Okay.
first. So I do 9 damage.
How many hit points do these guys have? Hang on.
That would have been good to know.
Very close to being dead, but not quite.
That's okay. Second one comes in for 13 more.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gone.
Like I pick the staff up and I just like trying to knock his head off.
And you do. He just kind of like when you kill him, he kind of blows apart into paper.
Nice.
He's
So
gone.
then I can move and finish my attack. Would that work?
Yep.
And so I'll just come up here, and I'm just gonna smack this guy twice.
All right.
I don't have advantage. So 22. I'll go back to normal, and so I do 5 bludgeoning, and that's gonna miss.
10 misses. Yeah.
But
All right.
yeah, I don't need to do the con thing for this guy, so I will save it.
All right. So that's it for Wendy. Fios.
I will start by healing wording the fighter.
Jeff is more damage than me.
Is he?
I'm okay.
You're okay.
Mm-hmm. Can I, DM, can I tell by just looking at him who's more fucked up?
Maybe
I'm like
there's-
radiating with temporary hit points. You can see my aura shining bright.
I've lost about 30 hit
Yeah, but
points.
those temporary hit points only last until they only last while the ice.
Oh yeah, they're gone. Never mind, I'm not radiating. I'm just sweaty.
You're just all wet. You're just like wet. You look at, and so when Duff is like when Duff is not wet, he's just beautiful, fluffy. He's like a specimen of manhood. He's high charisma. He's beautiful. But when he's all wet, he's like he looks like he weighs 92 pounds. Just like he's like a drowned kitten. Yeah, which makes him all the more attractive to certain types of people. But yeah, so in other words, both of them are like, "Don't heal me, heal my friend," and you're like,
Like, what the fuck? I will heal.
This is where you might
I
want to husband your
heal.
resources and wait until in between battles to use like 1 second level spell to heal everybody.
But nobody else is hurt.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have a flesh wound.
It's like
yeah,
pulsing
I'm
with
just.
pain. You're like,
I
"Oh,
won't.
pain."
I won't heal this turn. I'll just double move and stand back here so that I can do a stronger healing next time.
And to make it harder for them to flank. Excellent. Corvum assassins, here they come. This is going to be harder to flank. This guy's just going to like land here and attack frontally. He will attack. The
Full
paladin.
frontal nerdity.
He will attack the paladin with motherfucking disadvantage. Here we go. EC 17. And again, the other guy will attack the monk. Not with disadvantage. Eat this, monk. 15. You are muted, monk. Armor class 15. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit you.
Okay, armor class 15 does not hit me.
Okay, and second swing, EC 23.
Holy shit!
That'll hit me.
Yeah.
And so you're getting the sneak attack, getting everything. So it's going to be 3d6 for the poison, You can save to take half, and then the sneak attack.
So it's a
10.
con save, right?
Yeah, so you're taking a 16
No problem.
plus 8, so 24 damage. That was pretty good.
So wait, that's half though, right?
No, it was 16 poison halved to 8, so 16 plus 8 is 24. So it's 24 after you make your save.
Okay, no
Those
problem.
guys, they'll just come in and do the same thing. So one will attack Duff with a short sword. AC 22. Fuck, they're doing good. They only have +6.
Yeah, it's
So Duff, you have to make a saving throw against poison again.
it's a con.
No, I'm wondering, do they have reservoir in their swords? Because you would expect that, like, poison would.
These are amazing swords, man. So you make a good constitution
24.
save, so you only take 7. So you take a total of 9 plus 7, 16 damage, but he also has a sneak attack, which is, holy fuck, holy Jesus, 17 more, og! So a total of 33 damage, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Rude.
So with one sword blow, he kind of goes, twist, poison, sneak attack, the whole bit.
So neither of the polymorphs worked. I kind of spaced out during that.
Nope, no. They each one rolled an 18 on the saving throw.
You know,
Plus
right
two.
now, Duff, you know what's kind of cool?
We're gonna
is-
die together.
No, like Burning Hands or Fireball or anything like that would be perfect now because there's nobody in the line of danger.
Against Gian, short sword misses with a nat 1.
But also, if we could save our
Right.
resources as much as possible, that is
Yeah.
also good.
Yeah,
So-
but Duff Duff gets those back. I'm the one that you and me are the one that needs the long rest to get everything back.
Yeah, you guys are hoping that short. Well, no, you get a lot back on a short rest.
As a fighter, you get him back on a short rest.
No, I don't get my fighting stance, fighting
He
spirit.
He doesn't get but he gets that 3 times a day. So
Yeah.
I don't get much on the short rest.
no. Okay, so that was it. Gian total missing on both attacks. I'm sorry, and that's it for my Corvum assassins. I feel like I did a lot this turn, so thank you, Sir Cheddar. So this means he's back to he can activate again. And Duff, it's your turn.
So 66.
Here's what's confusing is that he's like a little dog
Don't you-
and stuff, but he turns into a person, like
Don't
a
you get
smart.
temporary hit points every time you kill
person.
someone, Duff?
Yes.
You just
Yes.
haven't killed someone in a long time.
Yes, I do. I killed a lot of people, though. That's a good point.
Just not today. So this guy here, this guy in front of you has taken a lot of damage, just saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's
Wink, wink.
if my so with Burning Hands, because this is a scroll. What level do I cast it at? My max level? How does
It's
that
whatever
work?
level the spell is, usually on a scroll. It's whatever level the spell is.
Burning Hand is a first level spell.
It wouldn't be that great.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sucks. So I'm just gonna do Eldritch Blast again. And I would have disadvantage, I suppose, still.
Yes. First shot. That hits.
14?
14, so that's 39, 44, 54, 54. Is that enough to kill him? 54? It is. He goes down.
Ooh.
Yes.
Alright, then the next fucker?
And so you get temporary hit points from that guy.
Yeah.
All right, that's another hit for 14 force. This guy was not hit before, so that's it.
You know what,
So
Duff?
yeah.
Go to the rear.
Would you like Sir Cheddar to do something?
Yeah, cast a spell, Sir Cheddar.
Sir Cheddar's like, okay, I'm gonna cast. Roll a d10. 10. Again, 10 is okay. So 9 was Dimension Door and Fabricate. 10 was Polymorph. So you get Polymorph again.
Cool. Yeah.
I would cast it on the other two. Or
These guys
us. I
over
don't
here?
care. Yeah.
Yeah, the other two guys that
Yeah.
Wendy and I are fighting. If he gets twinned.
Yeah, so he's gonna twin it on these guys. That's a ton of points, but yeah. So they have to make saving throws, DC 16 Wisdom saving throws. First guy, 17. Second guy, 11.
There.
So this guy, who had not been hurt yet, gets turned into a small beetle.
Where's
Can we tell the difference between him and Sir Cheddar?
But yeah, he's like the size of a stag beetle. He's like as big as your thumb. He goes, turns into a beetle, and he's just sitting on the ground. And as long as you don't kill the beetle, it won't turn back into.
He took 1 point of damage from falling down from where he was to the ground. Now he's back.
Yeah.
beetle? They're very strong. They're very like.
Holy fuck!
Okay.
The cats are crazy. We're trying to sleep the other day, and then we hear like vroom outside the door, and then the door creaks open, and my cat's like sitting there looking at me because she's learned how to open doors, and we're like,
Oh,
it's like a horror movie.
When we had Waffle, we'd be lying in bed, sleeping, and then you hear like, because cats are so stealthy, the sound of a cat knocking pictures off the shelf, and then trying to look out the window, and then falling down behind the dresser, onto the electrical cords that are like plugged in behind. Like it's just like, and you hear she's going meow. It's like, okay, stealthy ninjas falling behind furniture during the night. That's great. Right. So yeah, I just put an upside down beetle over there. So yeah. So that's it for Sir Cheddar. Alejandro.
I will attack the one guy that's left.
So at this point, the rest of the fight is just trying to eliminate these bad guys while using the least possible amount of resources. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
Yes, 15 is what you need.
Okay. 12 damage. 13 to hit.
13 does not hit. You need 15.
That's too bad. I guess I'm good where I am, so unless there's any way, sir, we're above the ground, right?
Yep.
Okay, so there's no way to flank this guy, I guess.
No, it's the same way they couldn't flank you anymore, so they had to like pair off, and so it's just too narrow.
Okay.
So Xion. Are you going to go to town on this guy?
Yep.
It's getting late.
Really late.
And I'm tired, and it's late, but at the same time, holy shit!
So
this is
24.
So cool.
24 damage. All right. Oh yeah, he's still up.
Yeah, I know.
Also, the big fight.
28, 38.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a couple weeks before you get to the big fight, but yes. So.
No, but we're getting to like the journey.
To the denouement. You
What is it?
can't wait to see what you're gonna what the next place is gonna be that you get to. So yeah, you do some damage to him, but he's still up.
Okay, it's a
Do I
store.
need to write an actual backstory?
Wendy.
Okay, Wendy, I'm gonna go. I'll just try and kill this guy off.
Yep.
So
Hey, think about your parents. That's all. Like your story parents, not me.
that's 20 points of damage on it so far.
Holy shit, that's pretty good. He's gone.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So if you've gone with the 20, then I will go.
Yeah, the second shot takes him out. So yeah, you kind of go, and he just flies back like a black bundle of feathers, and he just breaks
I
off
can
into black paper.
And I can get over here and punch this guy then.
Okay.
So I do 13 points of damage.
Wendy's just fisting people all over the place.
Gosh.
She's fisting. Eos.
I feel like I don't.
You feel like this guy. You feel like this guy doesn't.
Like,
You feel like this guy would probably go down under the strong application of a cantrip.
well, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna just try and hit him with like an actual weapon because I have advantage.
Why don't you just use a cantrip?
Because then it's a saving throw and he may not instead of advantage.
Okay. Whatever.
Am I fucking crazy here? I don't think so.
Where are you? Yeah, I don't see you on the
There
So
you
for
go.
your cantrip does like 2d8 damage, right? So you hit him.
3. Shit. Yeah.
Why did
Right.
you roll twice? Oh, because you had advantage, right? Okay,
Yeah.
So 3 bludgeoning. 51 plus 3 is 54. He goes down. Fuck.
Oh yeah!
Like he's like no paper.
It would be great if we could take a short rest, but I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I've decided that you're going to be able to take a short rest between stages. So
So
yeah.
I'm not gonna heal you guys, if that makes sense.
We're gonna use hit dice because like we have 8 of them now.
Well,
Yeah.
you can use it. You can use a second level spell to cast Prayer of Healing if you have that spell, which is the most effective way to heal up to 6 people.
I have Prayer of Healing, but it's a spell slot, so.
Yeah, second level spell. Yeah. So okay.
Oh.
So you guys want to record any hit dice that you spend? Because I think Duff is probably in pretty bad shape. So your temporary hit points, Duff, that you gained from killing that guy. I don't know how many you get. You get to keep those until your next long rest, or until you get hit again.
Nope, that's my other fucking player. God damn it.
And so now, if you're taking a short rest, you can. And the one that gets turned into a beetle, you basically find,
We all surround him and just hit all at once.
Just stomp on him.
like you dig a little hole and you put him in the hole, and then you put a brick on top, and then you stomp on it, and then he goes, whoop, and then you just all stab him until he dies. Yep.
Oh no, he stays polymorphed until he dies.
No,
He
you
takes
pull
damage
as soon
and
as
pops back
as soon as he takes 1 point of damage, he turns back into himself.
What? Really?
That's how
Well, it's not
polymorph
true
works in 5th
polymorph.
edition.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So what? So
Oh,
when,
wait a minute,
whenever
wait a
you're
minute.
polymorphic- whenever you, so what you want to do is find an animal that is harmless but that has a lot of hit points, so that it will be in a harmless state for as long as possible. Or if you want to help your friend, turn him into a creature that has 8 ton of hit points, so that
I get both of my.
That's why
wisdom
druids are
spells
so
back that I use.
powerful, because they can turn into an animal with a bunch of hit points, and they don't lose their own hit points until the animal form is killed. So have you done?
No, it reverts to its true form when it drops to 0 hit points.
Yeah,
So
but
when the animal,
has, like,
when the beetle that has 1 hit point drops to 0 hit points, it reverts back to himself.
Oh, at 0 hit points though. Then
No,
it's
no,
dead.
at full hit points.
What?
Yes.
No, but it
But
could usually.
look it up. This is not a wrong ruling. This is the.
No,
but
no,
it's the number of
it's-
hit points it had before
it's-
transform.
If
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's why you want to pick something that's harmless but has a lot of hit points.
Sure. Okay.
So we're gonna end it here. Is that the plan?
Cool. I only
yes,
think
yes.
I managed to only use like 1 spell.
I did too, and it was
Plot.
useless.
Great.
I used one fighting stance in an action surge, but I also
Did
I
it, guys.
retcon. Last combat round I used my second wind to at least get a die 10, so I don't have to use an extra hit dice.
The efficient fighter always uses second wind on the last round of combat. All right, so have you all recorded? That you've used hit
Yes.
dice and things like that, because you got to
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that for next time.
I was
So I'm just
full
going to
health.
give you a preview of the next. What is that?
No treasures?
Loot his house. I bet Gion's family's got some
Imaginary.
cool shit.
Sorry, say
So
again.
do you actually want me
treasures?
to come up with some kind of backstory?
Well, just think about what might happen here. I'm just going to show you what the next one looks like, and then you can think about what's going to happen. So,
Like whose house is this? Is it a monastery?
Is that a horrible, series, a warehouse full of jars full of children?
Oh, it's all on one map. How did I not even notice this?
yeah, I made sort of a cartoon bunch of things that you just kind of So you walk. So you do your.
Oh, a bunch of fucking monks. Great.
So you rest, and then you kind of walk down the path, and then you guys will be at the entrance of.
We're all gonna be constantly stunned. This is gonna be
And you-
super awesome.
And you guys will be over here. And then yes, it looks like so Wendy, this is the monastery where you spent several years learning how to overcome your fear.
Oh, excellent.
And standing right in the front, waiting for you, he's a corpulent.
It's Friar Tuck.
He's a large Vulpin.
That's one big-
Master Roger, who was.
I can tell this is not right because he's got a shirt on.
Yeah, he's got a shirt, but no, he has a shirt but no pants.
Master Roger? Does he come like? Is this
This is
Mr.
not the people I
Roger's
know.
neighborhood?
Oh, this is not the people I know.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine?
Another thing is you noticed over here while you were short resting, there is an amaranthine tree here, but it's kind of a greenish color.
Can I go look at that?
Yeah.
Yep. You want to make a religion check with
Hell
advantage.
yeah. Hell yeah. And it's +3, and I will guide myself. Never mind.
Wow. Okay.
So 27 +3, 30 plus guidance +4. Holy shit, 34.
and a nat 20. So this amaranthine tree has been set up, and in fact, Gion's family worship Kareth, the overgod, who looks like a moose or a deer or whatever, forest spirit kind of thing. Do you want to ask Kareth any questions since you rolled so good on your religion? You can. I mean, you automatically like take a knee, knowing that this is part of the pantheon that you worship, and you're like, oh, Kareth, the overgod, you know.
Oh fuck!
You don't have time to ask your friends, you know, because you're kind of like, oh, so is there? What would you like to ask Kareth, the overgod?
Do I get just one question?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm wondering if I should go more or small scale and ask about Hethor, or if I should go more big scale and ask about the god of death.
God of death. God of death.
You're thinking you want to ask big people about big stuff. Oh, and
Right?
Duff, don't forget, you get to ask 3 questions today. Eh? This is a new day.
Hit the 3 mouses. The
From
3
your
gerbeans.
dead gerbeans. Sorry. So what do you want to do?
So I'm gonna take off because I'm like gonna fall asleep.
Retired.
Okay, and well, tell you what, Kathy, do you want to wait until next week to ask your question? Yes.
Fine.
And that way, if you guys want to communicate, you can talk. Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll send you some stuff, my backstory. So
Okay.
Awesome.
All right, so there you go, guys. I think we should probably end it at this point. So you have defeated, you know. Oh, you all level up.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted you to be 9th level to go into this, and I
Holy shit!
because I missed, like I was saying, I missed. So after this adventure, there is like an 8-page thing, which is like, I just missed it when I was doing up my thing. It's just, and it turns out that it's a revisit of all the locations you've been before in the forest. But in their version, the forest has become rotten and it's evil, and you have to re-find all 3 items again and go back to old Master Dang with the 3 items. And I'm like, you know what? Let's not do that. But instead, you guys already did that, right? When you went back to Grove and visited and realized the world was falling asleep. So
Yeah.
I just didn't want to double level you after one fight. So you killed a bunch of ghouls, which that could have been really dangerous for you guys. And then now that you realize that you're in the end game, I wanted you to be able to.
Oh,
I'm
So-
going to take average.
Yeah, so if you do poorly on hit points, yeah. And so we can do this the same way we did the other time. If you gain new spells or whatever, or new spell slots, you can add those to ones that you already have, but you're not taking a long rest at this point.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I'll turn the stream off now.
Okay.
And
So people watching the stream, I hope you enjoyed that. That was weird. There was some
I
shit
can walk on water now.
cool.
hell yeah! Hey, Zeus in the house. Oh shit, you're a priest. Sorry.
Okay.
Look at Frank's profile photo on Facebook. He's not worried about it. That's the one where Frank is standing in front of his wall lamp that makes him look like Jesus. Somehow.
I've got my Jesus saved. Everyone else roll for damage shirt on.
Yeah.
The best.
Take this with you.
So
Aww.
I can use Channel Divinity twice between rests, which is great because it's so useful.
Thank you for subscribing.
What does that mean when people subscribe? Do you get lots of money? You get
Millions, millions, billions and billions.
Who are these people? Who is Homie AJ? I don't understand.
Where is that?
He says, you sound like you know way too much.
He looks very muscular. I'm worried.
Richard does know too much. Awesome. Well,
Alright, so-
we'll do this again same time next week, Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Exactly.
Awesome.
And we're getting close to the end game. Could be just a couple more sessions before, a few more sessions after that. So, yep.
We killed a lot of shit today. That was awesome.
I know, that long rest, boy, you might have killed millions, you don't know.
Well, thanks, AJ. We'll see you next week.